The watch along from the Aussie right down under. Good morning, good afternoon. I hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. If you are tuning in on the Red, the best radio station as well, you can catch us live Monday to Friday on the Northeast Footy Brekkie Show. But I am also live on YouTube, which is youtube.com/Inrictus. And I will be chatting to all of the participants today coming through there. What a game we have got coming up. Oh, it's Plymouth, baby. It's Plymouth. And it's time for Boro to continue this run of form. We had a fantastic win last week against Leicester City. Can Boro continue the run, Boro fans? Good morning. It is 2 a.m. Well, 10 to 2 in the morning here in Australia, but I am up raring to go. Got a bit of sunburn as well. I'm sorry. I got a bit. My nose is red. My cheeks are a bit red. The shirt's red as always. As I kiss the badge. But I have got a bit of sunburn on me. But look, that is how it goes down here in Australia sometimes. But we are losing summer, just as you over there get to gain it. We are about 13 minutes from kickoff here. We've got a fantastic game ahead of us. I've gone 4-0. 4-0 today for the Boro. Sammy Silvera is going to get 2 goals. Riley McGree is going to get a goal. And Finn Azaz is going to score a screamer. That is my prediction for today. And you cannot shake my mind from that. Let's say good morning to the YouTube audience. Harry, who is in here first, nice and early. Good morning. Good afternoon. Jack, good afternoon. Digi, good to see you. Afternoon, Ryan, and all the other gluttons for punishment, says Digi. Darren, good morning. He says, Boro win today 2-0. Love that. KXL, good afternoon, says, I can't believe Leicester dropped more points than us than Leeds. Anyone who thinks the newfound form, depending on how tonight goes, playoffs might just be possible. Whoa, don't get me excited. Predictions today, he says, McGree goal, Finn to waste opportunities with his arrogance. Ooh, that's a bit harsh, KXL. Morning, Joe. How are you? Good to see you. Darius, good to see you. Birdsy, my legend. How are you, mate? Thomas, good to see you. Alfie, good to see you as well. Welcome on into the Boro Watch Along, guys. As always, live here on YouTube and the Red radio station. I'm going to be tuning into the Boro as soon as the live feed goes. And just a reminder for anyone that is just joining us for the watch along or on the radio, I will not be playing any audio of the match. There is no copyrights. We have got copyrights through left, right, and center for that. There'll be no audio of the game or video footage of the game. As always, it is just my perspective. I will commentate and keep you up to date as best as I can with everything that's happening. The way I can watch it is through Boro Live TV, thanks to mfc.co.uk. I get to watch the games here in Australia, and I get to watch them live right here in front of my beautiful screen in front of me. And I will commentate and give you as much up-to-date information as I can, as well as what is happening around these grounds as well. Because we will have some other football matches to talk about. And speaking of which, we've got to talk about the early kickoff in the championship today, which saw Hull draw with West Brom 1-1. Not a bad result for the chasing pack. Not a bad result. Hull and West Brom playing out a draw with Carvalho and Furlong, the goal scorers in that game there. Brexit says, you all right, mate? I'm doing very well. Thank you, mate. I'm doing very well. Bam, good to see you, legend. Happy Boro Day, mate. Hope you're fantastic. Right, honest thought. Would you rather be a star player at Middlesbrough or win the World Cup with Australia? Star player at Middlesbrough, 100%. Easy day of the week. Easy day of the week. I'd choose Middlesbrough over my country or any day of the week. And if anyone ever asks you for me to repeat that, I'll delete the VOD and deny it to the day I die. But yeah, I'd choose Boro any day of the week. I'm up for this one today. Sammy Silvera starting in the striker position as well. I did speak to Sammy just before. Fantastic to see him just getting a little bit of confidence in and around himself. I'm just buzzing for him. He obviously had that rougher start to the season, didn't he? He missed some sitters, and we were all everyone was sort of on his back. But to tell you what, the best game I've seen Sammy Silvera play was last weekend in a Boro shirt. And I think he's up leading the front line today, and he's well deserved, and he's full of confidence. And I'm expecting him to get 2 goals, like I said in the early prediction. Johnny, good to see you. Good morning, football. How are we, legend? Up the football. Come on, Boro, says Brexit lover. G'day, Lung. How are you? Welcome on to everybody joining the live watch along. It's great to be here with you all, as always, as I am for every Boro game, even though it's 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. It doesn't matter. I'm always here watching the Boro from a silly, silly time around this universe. But hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. Anthony says, hey, Ryan, good to see you, buddy. Also, hi to my son, Joseph, who is also watching. Hello to Joseph. Good to see you. I've got to give a big shout out as well to a good friend of mine, Mike D. Goodman, who is an Aussie lives in Victoria. He's at the game today. Shout out to you, Big Mike. You absolute legend, mate. He's absolutely a big Boro fan. He's fantastically flown over. He's got some business, obviously, to do over in Middlesbrough, but he has returned and he is there ready to go. So big shout out to you, Mike. Enjoy the game, mate. I'm very, very jealous. Reckon Carrick has the facilities and tactics to change Sammy's playstyle to become our much-needed number 9. Ooh. Lath is on the bench, back on the treatment table after the game. Lath will be fine. He'll be right. I think he'll be used sparingly now. We know we've got to ease him back in. So we'll lose Latte Lath today very sparingly, I would think, especially if we're already a few goals up. You might just see him maybe get a couple of minutes or so, but we'll see what happens. But good point. Let's hear what the Middlesbrough team news is. If you are tuned in on the live YouTube, you will see the team scrolling just beneath me, right next to my current time and weather. And I will let you know the team is this. For Middlesbrough, in goals, Tom Glover. Tom, the big right hand from down under, keeps his starting spot. Vandenberg, Barlassa, McGree, Ayling. Paddy McNair is our captain once again today. Had a fantastic game, did Paddy last week against Leicester. Sammy Silvera leading the line. Finn Azaz, Marcus Force, Lewis O'Brien, and Luke Thomas. Complete your starting 11 for today. On the bench for the Borough is Senny Dieng, Clark, Latte Lath, that man, the speed demon, Alex Gilbert, Jike Steele, Angel, Greenwood, McCabe, and Woolston. That completes the Borough starting 11 today. And bench. And then over to Plymouth Argyle, who are on a bit of a bad run of late, but that doesn't mean anything when it comes to the Borough, trust me. In goal, they have got Connor Hazard, then their captain, Houghton, Plegzulio. Did you see how well I pronounced that, by the way? Ryan Hardy, Morgan Whittaker, they're arguably one of the best players in the championship. In Morgan Whittaker, he's going to be a danger man. We're going to have to watch him today. Miller, Gibson, Giabi, Randell, Galloway, and Sorinola is the starting 11 for for Plymouth today. We support the Borough. Yes, we do. Got a good feeling about this one, but we all know what the Borough are like. True that. Does anyone know if Dieng is fully fit? Yep, he's fully fit, ready to go. Michael Carrick confirmed it yesterday that Senny Dieng is no issues whatsoever. It's just that Tom Glover's been playing well. And that's how it is. Looking at the team sheet after his injury and not seeing Hackney hurts more than expected, I know. And they are both facing, him and Howson, both facing long-term outs, apparently, according to Carrick as well, which is shocking to hear. Our run of injuries this season is literally not good enough. It's just honestly so bad. So bad, the injuries we've had this season. Right, 7 minutes to go. Middlesbrough coming off the fantastic win of last week against Leicester. We've got Plymouth Argyle at home. Can we get it done, Borough fans? Can we get it done? This is one of those days, Borough fans, where I feel jealous. It's just one of those days where I just wish I was in the Riverside today. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon in Middlesbrough. And it's a fantastic day out. And I just wish I was there at the Riverside today for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just feeling extra jealous, extra far away today. But I'm here watching this club that we all love so very, very much. Be lucky to see again this season House and most likely to return. Exactly, Digi, what I'm hearing as well. Right, we are getting very, very close here to the kickoff. We are seeing a nice little Riverside starting to fill up in front of me. I've finally got video footage. Thank you to the Middlesbrough website, mfc.co.uk, for this. And we're getting ready for the teams to come out onto the beautiful Riverside Stadium. It's a fantastic afternoon in Middlesbrough. His sun is out. It looks a beautiful, beautiful, clear day. And there's no excuse not to be in that Riverside Stadium this afternoon, that's for sure. Going back to the Luke Jew on the back line. Big love to Louis O'Brien. Oh, Louis O'Brien was fantastic. Wasn't he last week? He was fantastic. My man of the match last week. He was in front and in touch with everything. He was incredible last week. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. As I sip my drink, getting ready to wake all of these neighbors up. 2 a.m. here in Australia. We're going to wake everybody up today. I'm feeling it, Borough fans. I'm feeling it. Don't let the sight of the sun fool you. It's still very cold. Forced to score, says Social Ripper. Ooh. All right, we're just getting the feed up now, which we've got. Thank you. So we got the video footage all sorted out. I apologize for radio silence. I just had to fix that up. Forced to score and as Zaz says Social. I don't mind that tip. I don't mind that tip at all. I don't mind that tip at all. I've gone 4-0 to the Boro today. 4-0. I've picked Sammy Silvera to score twice, Riley McGree to score once, and Finn Azaz to score a screamer. 4-0 to the Boro. That's right. I'm confident. You're damn right. I'm confident. Hey, Ray. How you doing? Doing really good, Stephen. Thank you so much, mate. Doing very good. A little bit sunburnt, but feeling good, feeling fresh, feeling fine. The Boro is on my mind. As we see, the lads now walk out to the bench. I've got Latte Lath and Gel in front of me. I can see Alex Gilbert there. And the Boro lads are taking the bench. That means the teams aren't very far away. They'll be in the tunnel, ready to walk out very, very soon. McGree, Sammy, and forced to score in a 3-0 win today. Let's go. Alfie asked, Ray, what's your opinion on Brian? He's fantastic. He was man of the match for me last week by far. He was fantastic before he got injured as well. I really, really rate Lewis O'Brien, and I think we're a better team with him out there on the pitch, 100%. Bersy says, Balassa needs to step up. If he doesn't, Lord McCabe should be given a chance. If he can hit Foreman, we can keep Hayden. Imagine our midfield duo from our academy running the championship next season. Oh, Burnsy. Jeez. Hey, Ray, what's your score prediction? 2-1 I'm going for, us, Jeff. I'm going 4-0, Jeffy boy. 4-0 to the Boro today, mate. Sammy Severa to score twice. Riley McGree to score one. Finn Azaz with the fourth. Morning, Simon. How are you, legend? Agreed. I think the injury knocked him, but he's obviously quality. Yep, he's clear. As we see the teams walk out, ladies and gentlemen, Thomas, good morning, good afternoon, good to see you. As we see, is Azaz playing? He is starting, B-Dog. See the teams walking out now to the beautiful Riverside, the roar of the fans. We've got Middlesbrough in their full tracksuits, ready to go. Plymouth are all in their normal kit, their away kit, ready to go. No tracksuits there. They have taken the pitch, led by Paddy McNair, who is our captain today, as the players will now cross over and shake hands. It's about time, baby. We've waited all week, and now we're here. It's football time, baby. It's football time. I had a dodgy curry last night, and I got a touch of deli belly, and I've got he's got a rear end like a fresh bullet wound. Says Stephen. Well, Stephen, rest up, mate. Maybe stand for this game. Just a thought. A 5-4-1 says Thomas. Correct. It's actually a 4-2-3-1. Thomas today for the Boro. Pleased with Azaz. He seems to have settled in well. He has, Lung. He has. He's hitting his form. And against his old club today, what can he do? Hey, what can he do? What can he do? Oh, you're absolutely right, Thomas. We are seeing that exact same situation. It's a 5-4. It's a 5-4-1 today. You're absolutely right, Thomas. I've just seen that on the news. I was told it was a 4-2-3-1, but now the live stream is showing that it's a 5-4-1 from Middlesbrough today. 5 in the back, 4 in the midfield, led by the front of Sammy Silvera. Interesting. Whereas Force playing? Force is out on the right-hand side of the front, or the back four, I should say. He's just sitting behind Sammy Silvera. Hope we don't have any squeaky bum time for the sakes of your underpants, says Steven, says Verzi. Love that. Where is Force playing? I just answered that as well, obviously. Right, Plymouth are going for a 3-4-3 as well. Interesting enough there from Plymouth. More of a midfield threat there. But we should be fine with the 5-4-1 Simbit we got going on as well. Reckon he'll switch? Yeah, 100%, Lung. 100%. 100%. Right, the tracksuits are off. Boro are getting ready to go. Everybody is taking their spots, having a chat, having a discussion, talking to each other as Paddy McNair takes a photo in the front and centre with the referees. Riley McGree, Sammy Severa go and have a cheeky Australian hug. Oh, God, what I would give to be in the middle of that hug. Oh, my goodness, it would smell like Vegemite and be like a warm, cuddly teddy bear, I tell you. We see Plymouth now in their away strip, which is white socks, white shorts, white shirts. And we have got Middlesbrough in their home kits, red shirts, red shorts, red socks. Middlesbrough, we're kicking to the left of my screen as I'm looking at the TV. Plymouth to my right. It does look like Plymouth will be kicking off for us as well. Middlesbrough will take the second half kickoff. Plymouth will get us underway in the first half here. Jack, good morning, good afternoon. How are you, mate? 3-1 to the Boro. I'm going 4-0 to the Boro, mate. It's going to be a big win for the Boro. I believe in my soul, in my loins. Right, let's get it. Middlesbrough v Plymouth at home at the Riverside. Sonny Gill is our referee today. He is the man in all black out there as our referee today. as we see a fantastic game in front of us today. We've waited a whole week, and it's time for Boro football once again. Referee blows his whistle. We are underway here, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway. Plymouth get us underway and boot it up as far as they can, and it goes straight to Marcus Force. Marcus Force then goes back to Ayling, who goes across to Barlassa, who Barlassa then tries to play in Marcus Force again, but it's a wayward pass and goes back to Plymouth, who are in possession now at their centre backs. Come on, Boro! Plymouth now working it down out the right-hand side, but they've got Luke Thomas for friendship there, and he blocks the ball, and it'll be a Plymouth throw-in. Digi says Sammy's definitely been working on his upper body. He looks like a lot less like a teenager these days. Hey, just give him a bit of time to to build up. He looks fantastic, does Sammy Silver, my little boy, my little Aussie today. I'm very, very proud of him. I think he's doing fantastic. Is Sammy Silvera. He goes back to all the way to Tom Glover in goal. 3 Aussies on the pitch today, mind you. 3 brilliant Aussies on the pitch today. Can you believe it? Tom Glover then rolls it out to Vandenberg. Vandenberg then goes wider to Luke Ayling, but the Plymouth man gets in the way and gets foot to the ball, and it'll be a Middlesbrough throw in. A minute gone here. And we've got Luke Ayling who takes the throw in now. Luke Ayling goes with the throw in, and they go across to Barlassa, who goes in wider right to Luke Thomas. Now he's on a bit of a run down the left-hand side. He's got Sammy Silvera in front of him, and he passes him in now. Sammy Silvera on the ball now, just on the left-hand side, deep left-hand side. He's taking on 2 Plymouth players, but he can't get around both of them. They get their foot in the way, and it'll go out for a Plymouth throw-in right near the corner flag. Minute 30 gone. Great little build-up. Hello, Thomas. Good afternoon. How are we, legend? Right, ball into Lewis O'Brien. Lewis O'Brien now on the ball. What can they do? Lewis O'Brien goes across to Dan Barlassa. Barlassa then into the box. He's found the runner, Marcus Force. Can Marcus Force get to it? He can. He doesn't keep it in. He does. The linesman says he's kept it in. Well done, Marcus Force. Ball goes back to Thomas. Thomas loops one in for Ayling. And he does get the header to it, does Luke Ayling, but it's not directed on goal. And it'll go out wide of the goal. Goal kick to Plymouth. Well done, Marcus Force, keeping that ball in, working it back to Thomas, who then loops in across for Luke Ayling, who does get there first, but unfortunately can't control his header. Goal kick. I would love to see Clark and VDB have a long spell together. I agree. I like Clark. I think he's fantastic. I honestly think he's been fantastic since coming back from injury. But they've seen Paddy McNair, captain as well. He did very well last week. Right. It's a goal kick here to the Boro, as we see Ian Foster, the new manager of Plymouth, after they lost Schumacher to Stoke. Hasn't that gone down like a ton of bricks at Stoke, by the way? Schumacher having a horrid time down there at Stoke. Stoke looking like relegation in their relegation battle towards the end of this season, as we see Finis Zaz touch it for the first time, but he loses it straight away. And Plymouth get in the way, but they can't control it, and it'll go out for a Luke Thomas throw in here. Up the Boro. Hi, Ray. G'day, Robert. How are you? I'm going to Middlesbrough versus the Blackburn game. Enjoy that, Thomas. As we see Plymouth in the box. They have a shot. Hardy. Blocked by Lewis O'Brien. Wowee. That was against the grain. Plymouth having a cheeky little build up there from a throw in. Got Hardy into a dangerous position there. Number 9. On the left-hand side, he rifled in a shot, as we see the replay here, and Lewis O'Brien got in the way and blocked it. And now it's a throw-in to Plymouth after Paddy McNair can't clear it. Oh, no. Badger says McNair's too old and too slow and too expensive. He'll be gone in the summer, and I think Clark will stick around. Okay, interesting take, Badger. You see Plymouth now go backwards with their throw-in all the way to the centre-backs. Centre-backs now in the possession for Plymouth, as we see the classic Pep Guardiola sort of style of play, playing it out from the back. Done well by Plymouth here as they find Morgan Whittaker. Whittaker is tackled well by Lewis O'Brien. Lewis O'Brien going to have his hands full if he is man-marking Whittaker today. Whittaker clearly one of the best players in the championship. Shout out to Tony Mowbray today. So Tony Mowbray, talk about bad luck. We all wish Mogga the very best. We know he's taken ill. And there's a big sign here saying, get well soon, Mogga. And a round of applause. Big round of applause. And don't forget, at the 8-minute mark, there's a big round of applause as well for a young lad who was in a car accident as well. So, yeah. Right, I love you. Can you please give me a shout out? I can, of course, I can. Tuber Akpom. Fantastic to see you tuning in. Hope the Ajax move is going well. And I love you, Tuber. I love you. Morning, Lewis. How are you, legend? Yeah, well, big round of applause here for Mogger. 5 minutes gone here. Middlesbrough in possession here with Tommy Glover. Dan Barlaser now on the ball for Boro. He tries to play a long ball for the runner, Marcus Force, but can't find him. Plymouth get back in the way. Morgan Whittaker gets on it, but Lewis O'Brien steals the ball from Whittaker ever so slightly. Does Lewis O'Brien get in the way of Morgan Whittaker? Right. The real... What's going on, mate? Good to see you, Samu. Right. The Boro go all the way back to Tom Glover in goals here. I'm watching you on a 30-hour bus ride. Woo! Chazza. Enjoy that, mate. Hope that's not too rough. Oh, Middlesbrough passing around at the back here. A little bit dangerously. Goes back to Tom Glover. Then Vandenberg gives it away to Plymouth. Plymouth is pushed over in the box. It's a Boro goal kick. Jeez, that was a little bit scary, Boro. Right, Luke Ayling and the Plymouth man go shoulder to shoulder in the box after Middlesbrough fail to clear it properly. Once again, that dodgy passing out of the back comes undone for Boro. The Plymouth man gets in the way, steals the ball off, runs into the box. Luke Ayling shoulder to shoulder with him, gets barged over, ball rolls out for a goal kick, claims for a penalty, but it's not going to be, and it's a Tom Glover goal kick. Wowee. Right. McGree chasing a backwards pass here all the way back to the Plymouth keeper, and he does that now. Plymouth now passing it out from the back. McGree chasing absolutely everything here and causes them to pass it panickingly. So Vandenberg gets in the way, and then a wayward pass from Barlaser goes in front of Lewis O'Brien, so Plymouth get on this now. Bad passing from the Boro. Now Plymouth attack. They're into the box already. Low shot! Saved by Tom Glover! Follow up! Goal! Plymouth! Plymouth have scored. Plymouth have scored. Middlesbrough's passing has come undone once again. It's only the 7 minutes mark at the moment. We've seen Morgan Whittaker in the center of the ball get on a bad pass from Lewis O'Brien and Dan Barlaser. Plymouth then allowed to run into the box on the far right-hand side. A shot comes in low and to his left-hand side. He saves low. He then parries it straight to a Plymouth player who has a follow-up shot and saves it again, but it's too much Vegemite on that one and it flies into the back of the net. Plymouth 1, Middlesbrough 0. Middlesbrough's passing has been absolutely shocking in this first 8 minutes or so. People who are ahead of the stream, please don't spoil the game. Agreed, Badger. Agreed. Passing is shocking. Yep, passing has been letting us down as we see Marcus Force now get on a bad pass from Plymouth. Here comes Marcus Force down the right-hand side. He crosses into Finazaz. Finazaz now has the ball in the box. He passes it back to Luke Ayling, but then another bad pass. Plymouth get onto it, but a bad Plymouth pass gets taken by Lewis O'Brien. Dan Barlaser now on the ball for the Boro. Right-hand side, Luke Ayling now. Boro already a goal down here. 8 minutes gone. Lewis O'Brien now on the ball for the Boro. He'll go wide out to Sammy Silvera, who's slotted into a left-hand sided role here, Sammy Silvera. He's into the box. Steps 1, steps 2. Lewis O'Brien's shot blocked by Plymouth defender and bounces all the way back to Paddy McNair, who gets on the ball again. Love you, Ryan. Please give me a shout out. Of course, Oliver. I love you. Good morning, good afternoon, Oliver Anderson. Thank you so much for tuning in. We keep pointing out the effort and backs up because Garrick doesn't listen. As a cross comes in from Sammy Silvera, blocked by Plymouth. And then Plymouth clear again, just with a long ball. But Middlesbrough's passing, or lack of good passing, costing us again, ladies and gentlemen. Costing us again. Can you believe it? Frustrating, ladies and gentlemen, to say the least. Frustrating. So we see Barlaser now passing again across to Vandenberg, but it's a bad pass again, making Vandenberg sprint for the ball. He does get it. Right, Paddy McNair now on the ball. He goes up to Lewis O'Brien. Lewis O'Brien now goes across to Luke Ayling. Cardiff has scored as well as Stoke. Just as I was talking, that ex-Plymouth manager Schumacher having a shocking start at Stoke there. They are goal down. And Rotherham have scored against QPR. Rotherham gone 1-0 up against QPR as well. Can you believe it? Rotherham 1, QPR 0. Cardiff were leading 1-0 against Stoke there as well. And Millwall have scored against Southampton. There you go. Can you believe it? Millwall under Neil Harris now. They just replaced their manager midweek. Millwall 1-0 up against Southampton. G'day, Daniil. How are you, legend? As we see Plymouth now coming again down the left-hand side. And gets around Ayling with ease. Does the Plymouth winger. Gets back on the ball. Plymouth now onto the ball. He's pushed over. Ref says play on. Not a great start, says Daniil. Shocking start, mate. Our passing has been absolutely barbaric, to say the least, mate. We cannot hit anyone with our passes. And we see another bad pass played to Finn Azaz. Guess what? Goes straight to Plymouth. It took less than 92 minutes to score, and Plymouth 8 minutes. They have only won 2 away games in 9 months. Classic Boro. Badger. Classic Boro. Right, here comes Plymouth now. Down the right-hand side. Into the box. Oh, wow. They had a cross-in, did Plymouth, down the right-hand side. It was falling to an easy save by Tom Glover, but he wasn't aware of Hardy, who was sliding in, and he was inches away from getting in front of Tom Glover and sticking the ball in the back of the net. Are very lucky there to get away with that one. Tom Glover, goal kick. And guess what? Boro have given the ball away already after playing it out from the back once again. So Plymouth are on the ball again in our own half. Tell you what, sometimes we're our own worst enemy with some of these passes Boro do. It's like we're versing ourselves sometimes and beating ourselves. Absolutely shocking. As we see Plymouth now come down this left-hand side. As Boro gifting them the ball, he gets around Ayling with ease as the Plymouth winger. He then crosses it in, but it's blocked by a sliding Ayling and gets only to Vandenberg, who boots it clear, but Plymouth will set up again through their centre backs. Plymouth now heavily deep in Boro's defenses. Every Boro player almost in the box or outside of it at the moment. Plymouth really pushing here, as Middlesbrough have done absolutely everything wrong in this first 10 minutes or so. Hardy is Vardy in disguise at the moment, seeing that as well. Great pass out here from Boro now. Here comes Azaz to Riley McGree. Riley McGree is now running at the box. Riley McGree goes out to Sammy Silvera now. Sammy Silvera comes back in, has a shot, blocked by Plymouth's defender, and it'll fall straight to a Plymouth defender, but he can't control it, and Vandenberg will get on it. I apologize, it's Luke Ayling, who then goes to Barlassa. Here comes Boro again through Barlassa. Barlassa's got Riley McGree for comfort down this left-hand side. He cuts back in, does Riley McGree, and goes back to Barlassa and continues his run on. Middlesbrough now, trying to put some passes together. Can they create something here? Please, Boro. Please. Luke Thomas goes all the way backwards now to Paddy McNair, though. I thought that against the Foxes we found new form, but why are we reacting to old plays that makes us lose? Get it together, Boro. Completely agree, KXL. It's our passing at the back that is letting us down. We cannot pass it out of the back. Like we see here, passing it out to the back then. Marcus Force has to come out heavily to pick that one up, and he does, thankfully. Forced to Riley McGree. Riley McGree now has Sammy Silvera down the left-hand side. Sammy Silvera cuts it back in. He's got Riley McGree for comfort, who tries to place it back to Marcus Force, but he's passed it straight to a Plymouth player. And the referee's saying play on, as Sammy Silvera gives it away to Plymouth. Middlesbrough have got to realise they need to pass it to the red shirts, not the white shirts at the moment. Paddy McNair now with the ball. Dan Barlassa. Jeez, Boro. Now passing absolutely shocking so far, ladies and gentlemen. Lewis O'Brien now gives the ball away. And then Lewis O'Brien comes in for the follow-up after giving the ball away, pushes the Plymouth player over. Free kick, Plymouth, 14 minutes gone. Interesting stuff here from the Boro, who was so lethal in their passing last week. Absolutely shocking today. Absolutely shocking. Come on, Boro. Maybe we should keep the same team and formation as last week. That's Carrick. It's his job. And I still trust him. He would have set up the team to beat Leicester, to beat Plymouth today, much like he set up the team for Leicester last week. Right, Sammy Silvera now chasing down the Plymouth man who's on the ball. Plymouth now, who are playing in a back three, by the way. They've got a 3-4-3 do Plymouth. And so far it's undone Middlesbrough, who are likely in a 5-4-1 here. as Morgan Whittaker takes down Lewis O'Brien in a bad tackle. And it's a free kick here to Middlesbrough as Morgan Whittaker gets a severe talking to by the referee. Kate, good to see you. How are you? Thoughts on Cooksey leaving? Thought it was sad, Pat. I really didn't want Cooksey to leave. He was a fan favourite of mine. He was always such a funny guy around the club. We always saw him on the front of the social medias and stuff like that. So, yeah, a bit of a sad one, but I'm so happy for him and his family to get the move to the MLS in Real Salt. Faith in Carrick, but he's got it 100% wrong so far, says Badger. I'm good, thank you. Good to hear it, Kate. Good to hear it. I got a bit sunburnt. I apologize. I'm a bit red, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at the moment. My nose is very red. Why fix something that wasn't broken, says Stephen? Because that's how mechanics get to charge you more, Stephen. And stay tuned for another podcast with Rye where we talk about how mechanics make stuff up that is wrong with your car and try and fix it just to charge you more. Rye the Red, you're not wrong, Danielle. See, look at the nose, mate. I got burnt like crazy as Tom Glover comes racing out from a long ball from Plymouth to clear it for a Plymouth throw-in. That was a bit scary, as Plymouth now have a throw-in. Morgan Whittaker now on the ball. Plays it into the box for Plymouth. They turn, though, and he's got too much on that, and it rolls out for a Tom Glover goal kick. Good afternoon, Liam. Good to see you. Right, updates for the scores around the grounds. If you don't want to hear them, please mute the stream now. Blackburn v Norwich is 0-0. Cardiff are leading Stoke 1-0. Ipswich and Birmingham 0-0 there. QPR are losing to Rotherham 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday are 0-0 with Bristol City. Southampton Millwall leading that one 1-0. Sunderland Swansea just up the road 0-0 there. Big shot comes in. Whoa. Whittaker's had a long shot out from he's dead set center of the goal far out. That's a jeez. Long shot from Whittaker hits Tom Glover. He palms it down and saves the follow-up. But my goodness, good shot there by Whittaker as we see Riley McGree now on the ball. Finn Azaz now for Boro. What can he do against his old club, Finn Azaz? Obviously Aston Villa, main man, but he was at loan to Plymouth, so they'll be well aware of what Finn Azaz can do for this Plymouth team. Right, here's Luke Thomas now, Riley McGree. And just wrapping up those scores where I was interrupted, sorry. Sunderland, Swansea 0-0. Watford, Huddersfield 0-0 there as well. Right, Sammy Silvera now for the Boro in the box here. What can he do? He crosses back in. He's pulled his shirt back. He pulled his shirt back. Sammy Silvera stops and plays for the whistle. Sammy Silvera should have a penalty here for the Boro. He gets past two of them. He gets pulled off the ball. He stops expecting the penalty, as does every other Boro player. And unfortunately, they don't play the whistle and the ball gets cleared. Right, here comes Boro again with Luke Ayling. Bad pass to Lewis O'Brien, though. And Plymouth will be able to get on that one. You poor thing, all that hot song, I feel really sorry for you. Stephen, please. Son Kareem, right? I know, Dino, right? Carrick can't legislate for poor passing. Hello, Lily, good to see you. Oh, here comes Hardy. Goes for goal, hits McNair on the shoulder. But Plymouth will load up again because Boro can't pass properly at the moment. And they cross it into the box, cleared by Vandenberg, throw into Plymouth. He couldn't trap a dodo. You're talking about Tom Glover? Johnny says, need to play to the whistle. Agreed. You poor thing, all that hot sun. I feel really sorry for you. Stephen, please come and live with me. All right, that means I get to live in Middlesbrough. Boro have to win, otherwise I will not hear the end of it. Lots of Plymouth fans in my offices, Kate. Oh no, Kate. All right, I'll have a word to Carrick if we're still down at halftime. I'll get my legendary phone calls out to Carrick. Don't you worry, Kate. I'll look after you. Right, Plymouth throw it in here, and it's a battle through Luke Ayling. Plymouth come away with it now, and they'll cross it into the box. It goes through everyone, falls to Jesus, rebounds everywhere. Jeez, that is ambitious from Plymouth. Wowee. Right, the ball was bouncing around in the box. A couple of shots from the Plymouth man. As Plymouth put a cross in the box, it went through the legs of Vandenberg, then Lewis O'Brien, who both air swung at it. The Plymouth man then has a shot blocked by the follow-up of Lewis O'Brien. I apologize, Luke Thomas. The ball then falls again to a Plymouth man who has another shot blocked by Lewis O'Brien. The ball then falls to their centre-back, who's a good 40 yards out, and he has a strike at it, and it flies out into row Z, seat 27. Swansea are beating Sunderland. Wow. Michael Beale. We are making Plymouth look like Liverpool. We are passing absolutely shockingly at the moment, Badger. Shockingly, shockingly, shockingly. As we see that replay here of Sammy Silvera. Jeez. Maddo saying that it's not a pen, by the way, in my comms. We've just seen the replay. It doesn't look like he's had his shirt pulled. Yeah. Michael is gone. Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying Michael Beale. Can you believe it? Because they're down now 1-0. And they sacked Michael Beale now with Mike Dodds in charge. And now they're losing to Swansea. Which you shouldn't be losing to Swansea. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't. Have you seen Swansea's record? My goodness me. Anyway, we should be losing to Plymouth. Back here with Paddy McNair on the ball to Lewis O'Brien, who tricks. Oh, well done, Lewis O'Brien. Right, up to Sammy Silvera here. Sammy Silvera back to Lewis O'Brien. Lewis O'Brien running through the middle of the pitch. He gets pulled down by Plymouth. Referee says play on. Then Marcus Force comes in and slides in. Ooh, might be a card here. No, it's just a free kick here to Plymouth. 21 minutes gone. Marcus Force was trying to get onto a ball here that was popped in front of him by Lewis O'Brien. He slides in and gets the ball, to be all fair for him, but he catches the Plymouth man's ankle and there's nothing in it. And it looks like Soronalo is back to his feet and he's fine, but it is a free kick to Plymouth. I wonder if Boro have been listening to the Strangers in the Night with this passing. It's been shocking at the moment. Shocking. And just confirming, Swansea have scored at Sunderland. It is 1-0 there to Swansea. Right. Nothing wrong with that. No, as we see a long ball paid out by Plymouth, goes to Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair now on the ball. He'll go across to Vandenberg. Paddy McNair back on the ball for the Boro, the captain today. As Boro try and settle on the ball here, a bit of possession. I tell you what, we would love some good passing here as we see Dan Balassa now on the ball. Great ball into Marcus Force, but the goalkeeper comes out. Jeez, that was a great ball in by Balassa. It's finding the run of Marcus Force, and the goalkeeper for Plymouth right on top of that. He sprints out and beats Marcus Force to that ball. But if he hadn't, Marcus Force was in one-on-one with the keeper. Keeper comes out, boots it clear for Plymouth. Great vision by Balassa there. Hartlepool losing as well. My goodness me. Need some Azaz magic. We certainly do. Against his old club today. Balassa now on the ball. Passing worse than England visually. So Middlesbrough now. Passing around to Tom Glover. Looks like there's a player on the ground. Oh no, he's just fixing his boots. Sorry, I had to look away because I thought there was a Middlesbrough player on the ground, but we're all good. There's a player fixing his boots. We see Sammy Silvera now. Sammy Silvera running down the left-hand side. He's into the box. He passes it in. Oh my goodness me. Cleared by Plymouth somehow. Sammy Silvera with the absolute creations of chances here. Great run down the left-hand side. He then goes for a shot/cross. It looked like it was Riley McGree on the end of it. Let's see the replay. Sammy Silvera all alone this left-hand side, causing Plymouth problems. He then puts a fantastic little cross into Riley McGree, who can't get to it. Plymouth then clear it. Sammy with the follow-up, pushes the Plymouth man over. Free kick to Plymouth. Wow. We need a passing coach at this point. Fly me over, Liam. Fly me over. You guys ever seen Mighty Ducks where they pass the eggs with slow? I'll teach them that. I'll teach them that. Right, Plymouth have now... Oh, Sheffield Wednesday have scored. Sheffield Wednesday have scored against Bristol City. Sheffield Wednesday 1 at Bristol City 0. Plymouth now with a throw-in. Just shy of the halfway line here. And they'll go backwards here. Norwich have scored against Blackburn as well. 1-0 to Norwich. Right, Plymouth take the throw in, but they go backwards, does Plymouth, and they'll go all the way back to their keeper. 24 minutes gone. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm good. Hi, I'm late. How are we doing? Not good, Dan. Not good. Middlesbrough's passing has been letting them down very, very badly today, and we've given away a goal already to Plymouth. Right. Hang on. Oh, the referee on the pitch has overruled the linesman here. The linesman played for a throw-in to Middlesbrough, but unfortunately, the referee on the pitch said, nope, you've gotten that wrong, and turns it back over to Plymouth. Right, Plymouth now. Throw it in. Straight to Ayling, who heads it clear, but only back to Plymouth. Plymouth on the ball now. They're passing it around the back here. Sorinola. Sorinola now on the ball. Oh, no. There's a bit of trouble here. The Plymouth man has caught the ball before it went out of play here, and he's going to get yellow carded for it. Can you believe it? Sorinola has chipped in across to the Plymouth player, and it was going well over his head, so he just catches it like a perfect Gaelic mark and then runs it over the sideline, but he's handled it in the field of play, so he gets yellow carded for it. You will never see something stranger. Miller in the book, yellow card for marking the ball in a football match. Lewis O'Brien now down the left-hand side for Boro. He walks it into the box. Crosses in! Oh my goodness, Marcus Force is offside. Never mind, he's offside. Oh my goodness. It was a great ball in down this left-hand side for Lewis O'Brien. Lewis O'Brien has put in an early cross to Marcus Force, who gets his foot to it. It was saved well by the keeper. Fantastic chance, but then there was a chance for a follow-up, but unfortunately Marcus Force is ruled offside, and it's a free kick to Plymouth. Can you believe Miller in the book? Jeez. May the Force be with you. Love that. Don't need the officials against us. Playing bad enough without them, says Badger. Agreed. Thomas says officials hate us. Agreed. You are my Boro. You are my Boro. You make me happy when skies are grey, says Jensen. Yes. Right, here comes Plymouth now down the right-hand side, but Luke Thomas will get to the ball first. And then he's pulled over. Referee and linesman say it's a free kick. Sorinola says that's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Free kick to the Boro. Sorinola will go into the book here. George, I love your streams. Well, I love you, George. Thanks for tuning in. Vandenberg then goes all the way out to the right here in Luke Ayling. Sheffield Wednesday 1-1. Wow. It is too. Sheffield Wednesday 1. Bristol City 1. There you go. Great start for us. Yeah, not wrong. You're not wrong. Every game we get robbed of something. It is interesting here to see Sorinola getting absolutely irate with the linesman. I don't think he's been booked for that, but the linesman wasn't happy. I want you to, oh, I would love to, George. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. I am saving all the pennies I've got to try and get me to the Boro as soon as I can. I don't get this club. Me Too Gaming. You can beat Leicester. Then you go 1-0 down to Plymouth. Is he actually off though? Something was something called off. He was actually off. Yeah. Yeah. Swansea 2-0. Sunderland. What has happened? You sacked Michael Beale and now you're 2-0 down to Swansea. Oh no. Oh no. As Marcus Force has a shot here for the Boro outside of the box. Force to Riley McGree now. Riley McGree's on the ball. Back to Lewis O'Brien. Just outside of the box here. Oh, he's tackled well though. But it falls to Dan Barlassa. Barlassa now on the ball. Barlassa will go wider to Sammy Silvera. Sammy Silvera up to Riley McGree. Come on, Aussies. Can they build something here? Back to Luke Thomas now. Wider to Dan Barlassa. Into Sammy Silvera, who gets tackled well by the Plymouth man, and he steals the ball from Sammy Silvera, and Plymouth will just clear it as hard as they can. And it'll go all the way through back to Vandenberg, who'll play it backwards to Tom Glover. Middlesbrough start again. He plays O'Brien in, center of the pitch. O'Brien now. Fantastic game last week. Finds Riley McGree down this left-hand side. Riley McGree now. What can he do? He's one-on-one in the box. Riley McGree. Oh, Riley McGree trips over a little bit though. Plays it back to Lewis O'Brien, who's in the box. He chips it in far corner. Cleared by Plymouth out of the box. Far side. Throw in to Middlesbrough, Lewis O'Brien. He takes it quickly to Riley McGree. Come on, back. Scouted with it as left. Let's hope he does well for you guys, just not today. No, I can understand that. He's been a fantastic sort of signing for us. But yeah, you guys lost a fair few at the start of the January window there. That was a bit shocking. But you still got Morgan Whittaker. Anton, what I'd give for a Morgan Whittaker in my side. Right, here comes Middlesbrough now. No, Plymouth then get in the way and block it. So Middlesbrough turns to go backwards all the way back to Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair out to Luke Thomas now as Middlesbrough load up down this left-hand side. Now to Sammy Silvera. Sammy Silvera, one-on-one. Cuts back in. And then tries to get a crossover, but he's blocked by the Plymouth man. Ball falls to Barlassa, who has a long shot. Blocked again by Plymouth. tell you what, Plymouth are putting up a wall today. And the Boro boys are literally firing into this wall. It is literally like a fire drill here at the moment. Middlesbrough the firefighters, Plymouth the wall, Middlesbrough firing the hose directly at the wall. Take that analogy for what you will. Here comes Plymouth now. Oh my goodness. Plymouth have found a fantastic pass to Hardy's one-on-one. He shoots. He scores. Plymouth are 2-0 up. Plymouth are 2-0 up. Plymouth are 2-0 up. Ryan Hardy has been found with a fantastic pass. I think it was Whitaker who's cut the Middlesbrough defense in the middle. Let's get the replay here. Right, so it is Plymouth through the middle. It wasn't Whitaker, I apologise. But they found a fantastic pass up to Hardy, who's just one-on-one with Vandenberg, by the way. What that defending is for the Boro, you'll never know. But it's a fantastic ball out to Hardy. He's onside. He's got Vandenberg. He steps inside of him. He curls it around Tom Glover. Bottom right-hand side of the goal. It's a goal for Plymouth, making it 2-0. Wow, Boro. It's currently 2:30 a.m. here, Boro fans, and I'm feeling like going to bed. Right, Middlesbrough get us back underway. As Hazard comes out to clear a bad Boro pass and boots it as hard as he can. Man. I just don't get it sometimes. Right, what was your prediction for the game? I said 4-0, Kate. Yeah, I said 4-0. Right, Paddy McNair now on the ball for the Boro. He goes out to Vandenberg. Not sure, Morgs. Not sure. As he asks, how did we beat Leicester? As Dan Barlaser gets the ball taken off him in the center of the circle. Dan Barlaser is going to be in big trouble here if it's a goal. It falls and it falls. Oh my God, what is we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Dan Barlaser has given the ball away very, very softly center of the pitch. The Plymouth man who took the ball is then allowed to run into the box, has a free shot at Glover. Guess what? Tom Glover saves it. The Plymouth man who shot that is allowed to get back on the ball and have a follow-up shot. Corner to Plymouth. What are we doing? "32 minutes gone, Plymouth corner." This is ridiculous. Right, Plymouth now with the corner, 32 minutes, into the box. Header by Plymouth, cleared by Samuel Sevilla, who boots it as hard as he can, and it'll go for a Plymouth throw-in. I can't believe it. We're like Madrid against good teams, but oh, it's ridiculous, Lewis. It's ridiculous. I don't get how that bloke was allowed to tackle Barlaser, get the ball, run it into the box, shoot at Glover, then get a follow-up shot. It should be 3-0. Here comes Plymouth now, down the right-hand side. Right, as I take a sip of my drink, trying to calm down. 11 points, 12 difference from top 6, 12 from relegate. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why is Deang on the bench? Not sure, Steve. But Glover, I mean, you can't be angry at Glover. You can't be angry at Glover there. He saved 2 shots. Do you know what I mean? That's not Glover's fault. Glover saved 2 shots, including the follow-up. That is the worst defending. That parted bigger than Moses did the ocean. Middlesbrough's defense was shocking. That has nothing to do with Tom Glover. Tom Glover saved both shots. He did exactly what he was being asked to do. He has not been a fault at all. He hasn't paid poor passing or anything like that. We cannot hate Tom Glover for this. That is Middlesbrough's defending. The Red Sea. Thank you, Lung. I didn't know what it was. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. As we see, Steve Gibson straight at him. I mean, you're right. You're right. The saves were straight at him. But, he shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to save twice. If he saves once, a Middlesbrough defender should be there to boot the ball. That's the first thing you get taught as a defender. Ridiculous. Hit the likes, folks. Help ride with his channel as much as possible. Let's get the century. Oh, Danielle, I love you. Thank you, guys. If you are tuning in on YouTube, it is 2:30 a.m. here. If you are enjoying the stream, consider liking the stream and subscribing. It's free to do. I don't want any money from you at all. But I do want to like and a subscribe if you haven't already, because it's free to do. As we see, Whittaker take a shot, saved by Tom Glover. Wowee. Has all the fans left as the protest? No, it was cancelled, Jensen. It was cancelled. It was cancelled. If you're Carrick, what's your subs? I get Latte Lathon right now. And I'll probably bring Matt Clark on as well. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. We need to play 3 centre backs. Yeah, we do. We do. Unfortunately, from last week, we now see we're better as with the back 3. We really do. Bet you wished it wasn't cancelled. A little bit, Anton. A little bit. Oh, my God. Tom Glover's now out defending. Oh, it's an open goal. Oh, my God. What is this, Boro? Tom Glover's just come out to boot a ball clear. He boots it straight to a Plymouth man. Then there's an open goal, so he has a shot at the goal. Doesn't go anywhere near the goal. Tom Glover then gets back on it. I don't know what I'm watching, but it ain't football. This is disgusting. Here comes Plymouth now down the left-hand side as Luke Ayling has pulled the player down with him. That's a shocking tackle, Luke Ayling. I'm sorry. But Giabi is every right there to be angry. Luke Ayling has been beaten for pace by Giabi. And then he puts his arms around him in what you can only be described as a rugby tackle and pulls him to the ground. Yellow card for Luke Ayling. Free kick Plymouth. That's a shocking tackle by Luke Ayling. Right, Plymouth now. Free kick. Giabi is rappy to be fair, but yeah, I mean, you don't give him a rugby tackle. It's the wrong game. Oh my God. What a shot by Plymouth. I tell you what, I might be a Boro fan, but this is exciting football from Plymouth as Gibson gets a great cross in. He has a flying sort of scissor kick. Saved by Tom Glover again, Boro fans, by the way. Great save again by Tom Glover. Guess what? Boro give it away again. Here comes Plymouth. Oh, saved by Tom Glover again. Guess what? Boro give it away again. Here comes Plymouth. Woohoo! Ball goes out. Plymouth throw in. Oh my God. Right, Southampton have scored against Millwall. It's 1-1 there, by the way. Right, throw in here for Plymouth, 38 minutes gone. Just for some scores around the ground so I can take my eyes off this horrible, horrible game of football that I'm watching. Blackburn 0, Norwich 1, Cardiff 2, Stoke 0, Ipswich 1, Birmingham 0. QPR losing to Rotherham 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday, Bristol City 1-1 there. Southampton, Millwall 1-0 there. Sunderland losing 2-0 to Swansea. And Watford v Huddersfield 0-0 there. So here comes Plymouth again, by the way. As Tom Glover comes out from a ricochet and tells everyone to calm it down. Putting the shirt in the frame for this first season I've ever seen. They're very ball banking us look like Sunderland. Agreed. Boro look like they've never played together. Agreed. Just need to keep the teams below results doing well for us right now. You'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine. I reckon Plymouth stay up easy. Is that what you're worried about? You talking about relegation? There's no way Plymouth get relegated this season. There's no way. QPR, Sheffield, and Rotherham, and Stoke. There's no way, mate. There's no way. Plymouth are fine. Right, Dan Barlaser now on the ball. Goes backwards to Vandenberg in the Boro box here. Middlesbrough playing around with it at the back line. Hardy wants the ball more, so he slides in and gets his foot to the ball and causes a throw into the Boro. But I tell you what, it's 9 shots on target to Middlesbrough's 0, by the way. It's going to try and let's go to match sometime, but none shown in the pub. I didn't see us on Tuesday against WVA. I was there. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Bad. Bad, was it, Anton? Bad. Right. It's all right, mate. We'll be good next season. Love it, Teddy. Right. Oh, no. Here comes Middlesbrough passing it around. Plymouth now. Great ball out to Sammy Silvera. Here comes Sammy Silvera down the right-hand side. Well tackled by the Plymouth man. Sammy Silvera gets back to his feet. But by the time he does that, oh, he's offside. He's offside. They're bringing the ball right back to the halfway line because Sammy Silvera was offside right from the start of this play. He's nowhere near it. Yeah, that's disgusting. Jeez Louise, Boro. Just seeing some of these replays of the passing, by the way. That's what I'm reacting to. The passing from Boro today in this first 40 minutes has been absolutely comical. Absolutely comical. We are playing Plymouth in for these goals. Right. Plymouth free kick after the offside as Finnez goes, well, what have I done here? Riley McGree starting to shout at a few people. 41 minutes gone. Plymouth go backwards to their goalkeeper and they boot it as hard as they can. Plymouth now give it away. So Paddy McNair gets onto it. He goes backwards to Tom Glover. Tom Glover then boots it as hard as he can. Up to the Plymouth man who gets his header back down to it, trying to find Morgan Whittaker. Whittaker does do very well. No, he's offside. Whittaker did do well to win the ball and head it down to Giabi, but it's a free kick because he was offside. So Middlesbrough have a free kick here just in front of Tom Glover. It's Chelsea all over again. Bet we lose 6-2 as we see a long ball come out to Sammy Silvera. Hey, look, Jensen, I'll take 2 goals. Even if we lose 6-2, at least we score 2 goals. Is it too early for the wine? No. Pour me one. Balassa plays calm midfielder role, but he never does anything with extra time and ends up playing defenses under pressure. Dan Balassa has been at the fault from probably 2 or 3 of their chances, if not goals, today. Unfortunately, Dan Balassa has been at fault. Yep. Trying to be nice, but he has literally been at fault. Oh my goodness. Swansea have just hit the woodwork. Swansea have just hit the woodwork. It could have been 3-0 to Swansea, but they hit the woodwork. Get Greenwood one. I'm not sure why Greenwood hasn't been playing, to be honest with you. If it helps, we had 1 shot on target in the last 2 games. That doesn't help us, Anton. No. That doesn't help us at all. Is it that bad? You're watching another game? No, Lung. I'm just keeping up to date with the scores on my right. But yes, this game is disgusting to watch. Yes. Yes. Right. Plymouth goalkeeper now with the ball. Are we playing like the some part of... It's bad, Simon. It's bad. It's bad. It's real bad. Who's on the bench? Oh, God. Here comes Plymouth again. Oh, no. Plymouth don't know. Oh, Tom Glover comes out and saves it, luckily. Thank God. And then he rolls it out to Luke Thomas now. Luke Thomas on the ball for Boro. He goes across to Lewis O'Brien. I'll get that bench for you in 2 seconds. As Middlesbrough pass it around at the back line, and this is where you take your eyes off the ball at the moment, Boro fans, because the passing has been shocking. As Finnez now on the ball for the Boro. He's running down the left-hand side, finds Sammy Silvera further down that line. Sammy Silvera into the box for the Boro. He crosses it across, blocked by Plymouth, and it'll be a throw in here for the Boro. I mind you, no, Morgan Whittaker, who's got speed to burn, gets and stops it going for a throw in. And he does ever so well, does the Plymouth man, and wins a goal kick for Plymouth. Well done, Morgan Whittaker there, by the way. Absolutely incredible. Is it Arteta bad, right? It's a disgrace. It's disgusting, Daniil. Get the hat on right. Got you, KXL. Got you. Is it hat time? To be clear, I love Balassa. I was buzzing when he signed him, but his decision-making has been shocking. You're not wrong. My hat's all the way back there. It's literally at least a meter roll for me, okay? I can't go and get the hat on just yet, KXL, but please wait at halftime. I'll make that long journey to the back of my room to get the hat. Trust me, okay? It's just a little bit far away at the moment. Right. Who's on the Boro bench? Someone asked. Let me tell you, it is Senny Dieng, Matt Clark, Alate Lath, Gilbert, Jike Steele, Engel, Greenwood, Law McCabe, and Woolston. That is our Boro bench for today. Right. Here comes Force now down the right-hand side. 44 minutes gone. 20 seconds remaining of the first half here. Luke Ayling. Goes into Riley McGree. To Barlassa. What can Barlassa do? He falls over. As I put my hand in my heads, Dan Barlassa has got a ball at his feet and a fantastic opportunity, and he falls over. Goal kick, Plymouth. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I can't talk. That was... Dan Barlassa's just had a fantastic chance and he's fallen over. We need a new Juninho. We need something. All right, we need something. Right, 3 minutes of out of time here, by the way. 3 minutes of out of time. Jeez, I tell you what, this is going to be a fantastic halftime to sit through. Can't wait to talk to everyone about this first half. Wowee. This is going to be great. Oh. Right, we got 3 minutes of out of time here. A minute into that extra time already as we see Dan Barlassa on the ball again. And then he just I don't know what ball he played there, but it was he played it to Boro fans are booing. Boro fans are booing. I really enjoy talking about it with you. Always, Anton. You know I'm always here. You probably don't because you're a Plymouth fan. I'm always here for Boro games. But I love it, Anton. Thanks for choosing. Halftime soon, right? Get some Yorkshire tea in your life. Cools everything down. 4-2 to the Boro. I am live on the Red Radio as well. So I'm not only live on YouTube, I'm live on the radio. On a radio station live in Middlesbrough as well. So I would love to go and make myself a tea, but I can't walk away as Morgan Whittaker gets on the ball now for the Boro down the right hand side, and he can't get around Luke Thomas. Well done, son. Finds it to Sammy Silvera. Sammy Silvera now on the ball. What can he do? Goes backwards to Luke Thomas. Thomas tries to boot it clear. Guess what? Only as far as Plymouth is Morgan Whittaker. Oh, he tried to play it in Hardy, but he couldn't do it. Now McNair's on the ball. Oh my goodness, this is disgusting. Hello, Jaden. Good to see you. It's like Barlassa knows everyone else is injured. It just looks like he doesn't care at all. He's had a shocker. Get Dan Barlassa out of our squad. He's had a shocker first half. I'm thinking about watching the rugby. Tell me the score, Simon. You can't beat a Yorkshire tea. Get one of them right now. Oh, Anton, I tell you. Oh, Riley McGree. Come on, Riley. Oh, Riley. I don't know what Riley was doing, but he had a good chance. He looked up and had one Plymouth player to beat, and he decided to try and pass him around him. Get a thermos. I should, Boro fan. Or I should hire a secretary. Anyone talking? Barlassa's playing like McTominay. Both fans complaining. Up the Boro. Always up the Boro, Jaden. Love my club. Ireland 17. Wales 7. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Look at the Irish. That's my Irish accent, by the way. Please don't, if you are Irish in the chat, please don't come in abusive. That's as good as it gets for me. I'm really sorry if I've abused you. And that's halftime. And listen to the fans. That they generate. I was trying to capture the boos for you then, but I couldn't do it. Why was your Irish a little bit Pakistani? Top of the morning to you, my laddie. Oh, there you go. That was a good one, Anton. How's that one? Right. Good night, Ray. Got to head to bed. Hope the rest of the stream goes well, and hopefully we pull this back in the second half. Good night, Morgs. Hope you get some good rest. Thank you for tuning in. Boos all round. That was the most emphatic boos I've seen halftime at the Riverside in a long, long time. That was a disgusting first half of football if you're a Middlesbrough fan. Plymouth, though, you'd be cheering. To be honest with you, if you're a Plymouth fan, you'd be cheering. Right. Unfortunately, let's get your reactions to that first half. You all know how I'm feeling. Let's see how you guys are feeling. And as always, guys, if you are tuning in on the YouTube, please like the stream and consider subscribing. I never ask for any money whatsoever. I don't want any money, all right? But liking and subscribing is free to do, and it really does help the channel grow. So please consider liking and subscribing. And you can, as always, down below in the comments, you can find me on thered.com.uk, where you'll find me Monday to Friday live for your morning football breakfast show. Drive to work, 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. I do a live brekkie show into the UK. But right, you're in Australia. I know, right? The powers of the internet. I come live to you every morning, just like a fresh hot cup of coffee into your ears, your middle eardrum. You can find the links down below, but please consider liking and subscribing. It really does help. Sitting in wondering, West Oz, Marshland, a cricket reference, obviously. Love it, Rex. Loving your commentary via the proper bush. Grew up in Hamilton via Boot Hill. Come on, Boro. Rex. I love that. That's fantastic, mate. Well done. Love that, dude. And how's Mitch Marsh getting the Allen border as well? Give us some hope, mate. This is dire. JK, I'll give you some hope. The hope is, right? The hope is that Michael Carrick subs the whole team off at halftime and puts out a whole new one, and we'll be fine. There's your hope. My true reaction is that first half is something I would not want your Australian eyes and ears to be exposed to, right? You're not wrong, Burnsy. You're not wrong. I feel a little bit sick. Yeah, I feel like a bit sick. What happened to the 4-0, right? Yeah, listen, Joe. I went 4-0 to Plymouth, is what I was trying to say. 4-0 to Plymouth. Yep. What's the best holiday you've ever been on? Oh, that's a good question, Jensen. Probably my honeymoon. We went to Fiji because it was mainly because I got married and there was a girl that said yes. Do you know what I mean? Like my beautiful wife. I'm Batten, by the way, Jensen. Batten. My wife is absolutely beautiful. And to go on holiday with her on my honeymoon after she just said yes to marrying me, which still blows my mind to this day. Probably that one, I would have to say. My next one would probably be back to Middlesbrough, hopefully, one day. Hopefully. Does that mean I'm being mean to my wife by saying that? Maybe. The hat! Got you. I'll get the hat. Hang on. I'm getting the hat, Boro fans. Right. The lucky hat is on, Boro fans. The lucky hat is on. I've got my 12th man hat on. We are good to go. I'm putting it up like Gilligan's Island. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Now the hat is on. Might sit you at this Riverside one day. God, I would love to be at the Riverside one day. I would just love to be. I would be such an emotional wreck. Now you're going to lose and look like a numpty. Hey, it's what we do here, Anton. It's what we do. See how I froze there, Anton? So you could like screenshot that as well. See, I'm a proud numpty, mate. If we carry on like this, I'd save your airfare to England and go to holiday to Bali. Ooh, maybe I could meet up with Riley McGree there. Thoughts? Now you're going to lose. McGree hat-trick incoming thanks to the hat. That's right, Boo Gaming. Yep, who else? McGree hat-trick is most likely. Absolutely love it. We need something. Latte on. Agreed. You're a top bloke, mate. Nah, you're a top bloke, Daniil. I appreciate you. If you went 4-0 to ARGYLE pre-game, you'd have won 15K off $10. Wow. Do you know any Boro chants? Yeah. We can't pass it out from the back. We don't want Carrick to get the sack. We all want to get Pogatetz back. And oh my God, we can't defend. What a hack. Way-oh, Boro. Way-oh, Boro. There you go. Like that one? It's a good one, eh? Would you like to manage the Boro? I think you're the best motivator for the team. I'd love to manage the team, but I can't. You know what? You guys would want me out quicker than you would want Gary Monk out. Trust me. I wouldn't have a clue what I'd be doing. I'd be playing Tom Glover as striker. GG now, Ryan. My phone is going to die. No worries, Oliver. Thanks for tuning in. Sing that again so I can record it. I don't even remember what I said, to be honest with you, Chris. I'm not going to lie, mate. I'm not going to lie. I can't remember what I said. Right, my favorite holiday would be either to when I went to Turkey or Wembley. Ooh, nice, nice. I like that. 9 minutes added on. 9 minutes added on. Where's this, Joe? Who's got 9 minutes of added on? Is this in the Premier League? Much like our first 11, Clever will probably do better. Going to need more than the hat, right? I'm going to, yeah, you're not wrong. I took my shorts off as well. Oh, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. I got confused. I got confused. Thank you. Thank you. Look at me. It's a professional setup here. Okay, Joe. It's a professional setup. Okay. All right. And as you can see, all right, it's all fixed. Thank you. You could get promotion for the club on FIFA. I probably could. That was actually a good chant. Thanks, Dan. On your stream, it says the 55th minute. Yeah, look, I fixed it. Okay. Yeah, I fixed it. It's because I went and got the hat. All right. I forgot to stop the clock and everything. Okay. Plus, I want this game just to be over. Can you guys just afford me the chance to run the clock down in my time, right? So that this game would be over and I can go to bed. Thoughts? Chat? Thoughts, YouTube chat? Thoughts? Can we zoom in on the 2-0 to Argyle? No. No, we cannot. And in fact, the way you're going, Anton, the way you're going, it'll probably be a third soon, don't you worry. What's the best card you packed on Ultimate Team? Michael Owen icon. I've only packed one icon in my life, and it's Michael Owen. I know, right? I know. I got Ryan Giles team of the season last season, which I loved. You're a ray of sunshine in this storm of terrible football, right? No, Lung, thank you. Thank you. You guys make me happy. You make me happy. Right. Typical Boro. You guys want to hear the thoughts of what Boro fans are saying on X? This is always a fun thing we do at halftime here. This is going to be fun. Right, let's listen. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Dear me. We've robbed a 2-0. Atmosphere is threatening to turn quite toxic here. Because Boro were planning on a walkout, they chose not to, but they've gone to pot since the second goal and persist on messing about with it and putting themselves under pressure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Typical Boro back. Get Dieng on. Balassa is a ringer, I swear. What's a ringer? Guys, what's a ringer? I don't get what that means. Like, does he ring people? Like, Balassa is a ringer? Like, is he like a telemarketer in his spare time or something? Is that what I mean? He's a double agent. Oh, okay. Who would you think would really give us a good spark from the bench? Latte Lath. 100% Latte Lath, but he's just come back from injury. Okay, I have to put the toys back in the pram. 4-2, massive Boro second half come away. Love Badger, love that badge. Riley and Silvera need to link up better. Something's off with them. Yeah, Riley said... So Riley, they were both in the cafeteria this morning. I know this story. I know this story. So Riley and Sammy were in the cafeteria this morning at the Riverside. And Sammy Silvera stole Riley McGree's yogurt. I know, right? It gets worse. Not only did he steal his yogurt, he then put a teaspoon of Vegemite in it, mixed it up, gave it back to Riley. Riley then ate the Vegemite yogurt, threw up. Now Riley refuses to link up properly with Sammy Silvera on the football pitch. Now you're going to say, right, is that true? And I'm going to say yes. And a lot of you are going to say, lol, that's a lie, right? Believe what you will, was all I say. Believe what you will. Basically saying he's playing for Argyle. Yep, gotcha. Pretty much. Right, I'm sorry, but Glover has been a great step in and for Dieng and has cost us 3 to 4 goals over the last few weeks. Dieng has to be back in goal. Get it sorted, Boro. Oh my God. Rye's playing on the wing instead of the centre. That's the problem. Rye, we need you to become the Carrick's closest advisor. I could give him a ring. Should I give him a ring? Guys, should I give him a ring? I've got the phone right here. I've got the bat phone. I can ring Michael Carrick right now. What a criminal. He needs to serve time for his actions. That's what I said, TW. Disgusting. Call Michael to complain. I got you, KXL. You want me to call him? I got you. I know this is a different topic, but did you not watch Bathurst last weekend? What a race. Yeah, today. Bathurst was today. Are you talking about the supercars? That was today. It was fantastic. I love me some fast cars. I also love that song. They're a fast car, but I'm going anywhere. You better have got a job. You know that fast car song? Tracy Adams? Oh, good song. Yeah, tell him to get McCabe on. You want McCabe? All right, got him. Yep. Bring on McCabe. What else do we want? We're watching YouTube's videos while this dross has been going on. What are you watching, Robert? What are you watching? What's your go-to YouTube video? The 12 hour. Sorry. Yes, I did watch that. Good race. Very good race. All right. Okay. Michael Carrick. What's he under? Sex Muffin. Sex Muffin. Sex Muffin. There he is. Got him. Sex Muffin. Vegemite sandwiches at halftime. Take 3 tablespoons each as punishment for 4 money. Yeah, not wrong. All right. Okay. I'm going to mute the stream so you can't hear what I'm saying to Michael. Again, this is full in truth. I'm ringing Michael right now. It's dialing. He'll pick up. I've spoke to him a few times. Don't worry. All right. It's going to mute the stream so that you can't hear what I'm saying because it'll be confidential and I don't want to out Michael like that. Okay. Michael. Right here, mate. How are you going? Yeah. Pretty upset. Yeah, don't worry, mate. I'm muted. Yeah, I'm muted. Yeah. So what's going on? Yep. No, I think the black jeans was a good look today, mate, to be honest with you. Yeah. You've got like an untucked white shirt going on, don't you? I like it, mate. I think you pull it off. I'm thinking about shaving my beard, by the way. It's been going a bit long, but I'm thinking of doing like a carrick. Just like a clean shave. Yeah. What's that? Do I have anything to say about the football? No, mate. No, not unless you want me to swear. Yeah, no, that was disgusting. Yeah, that was disgusting. Yeah. No, that's probably the worst 45 minutes I've seen in a while. Yeah. No, real bad. I'm laughing because I'm muted, and I think we're laughing back and forth because they don't know what we're saying on the phone, but that was really bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like pins in the knee, like eyes, yeah. Yeah, like putting your private parts in a vice and slowly turning it. Yeah, sort it out. Yeah, I would change absolutely everyone. Yeah, do something, please. Yeah, I'm crying. All right, thank you. Yeah, help, change something. Law McCabe on, Balassa off. Yeah, do something like that. Yep. All right, cool, mate. Speak to you soon. Okay, bye. Sorry, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Guys. I'm back. As you could tell, you probably couldn't hear the audio, but I was just laughing with Michael. We're just back and forth, this classic banter that we have. It's all good. Michael's going to get it sorted. All right? We're not worried at all. It's fine. Everything's fine here. Everything's fine. This is... Do you guys want to see the best pit? Do you want to guys what? Ryan might have muted the stream, but he might. Oh, you can lip read. Oh no. Oh, Jensen, you could hear the audio. Oh, did I not mute properly? What, I'm an idiot. Check out this for a tweet. I'm here, and I wish I was in Australia. We are dog poo. Oh no. Right, we're back underway here, ladies and gentlemen. Second half of football coming right up. We have got the teams out back on the pitch. Second half of football. Can we get any worse than we did in that first half? Time will tell. No changes for the Boro. Just tuning in. Yeah, tune out, Adam. All right, come on, Boro. Big second half, please. Middlesbrough will get us underway here in the second half, by the way. Oh, wow. Right, we're back underway. Second half of football. We're back underway. 0 subs. Right. Middlesbrough get us back underway and they go backwards. No subs. By the way, they've just reported here as well that although the protest was cancelled, apparently at the 30th minute mark, there was still a lot of fans that left the match. Apparently there was a lot of fans still walking out. There we go. All right, Tom Glover now with the ball as Middlesbrough go all the way backwards and he boots it clear only as far as Plymouth. Falls to Vandenberg. Right, Finazaz gives the ball away. Plymouth keeper now. You're not wrong, Dave. You're not wrong. Right, Middlesbrough now. Give the ball away again. Here comes Plymouth now. Morgan Whitaker. He's going to shoot. Blocked by a Boro player there. It's a corner. Luke Thomas got his foot in the way. Morgan Whitaker has come down the right. He's cut back in. Had a fantastic shot on his left foot by the looks of it. And Luke Thomas got his foot in the way. And the ball goes out for a Plymouth corner. Here we go again. 1,200 or so Plymouth fans as well. What a journey they've had to make today. Big respect to them. Morgan Whitaker into the box for Plymouth. Cleared by Middlesbrough's Vandenberg. Only as far as Miller for Plymouth. As Sonny Olo puts the ball back in. A great little chip ball, but Tom Glover reads it better and comes out and gets the ball and boots it as hard as he can. But Soriola can't get to the ball quickly from that Plymouth header, and Paddy McNair will get on the ball now for the Boro. Lewis O'Brien now. He passes it up to Finazaz. Obviously, that player against his ex-teammates is Finazaz. Probably questioning what he did. Come on, Boro, you're better than this. You're not wrong, Badger. Right, Lewis O'Brien now as we pass it around backwards again. Paddy McNair literally has the ball in our centre back row and he's standing still. He's now passed it up to Vandenberg. Goes to Barlassa. Barlassa out to Ayling. Ayling down the right-hand side now. Ayling with a burst of speed. He's got Riley McGree ahead of him. Chooses to ignore him. Goes backwards to Riley McGree. Riley McGree gets around 1. Gets around 2. He can't get around the 3rd though. Ball rolls out for a throw-in. And he's saying that it's a Plymouth throw-in. And Riley McGree cannot believe it. Glover made 7 saves in the first half. Yep. Let's randomly select a Boro fan in the stands to sub on for Barlassa. All right. Seat 3, row 7, 8D. They're the winner. Right, Plymouth. It's a Plymouth goal kick, by the way. Oh, he's offside. Apparently he was offside. He was offside. So it's a Plymouth goal kick here. Right. Booted as hard as he can. Ball goes over everyone's head and flows back to Tom Glover. All right, here comes Middlesbrough now down the left-hand side. Luke Thomas now. That's you. Get on, Stephen. Oh, Silvera then gives the ball away. Plymouth get back on the ball. Barlassa now. Across to Vandenberg. Barlassa on the ball, just outside of the box. Great ball out to Silvera. Silvera now, left-hand side of the pitch. Walks it into the box of the Boro. Cuts back in. Tries to cross it in, but it's blocked by a sliding Plymouth player. And Silvera has done very well there. Wins Boro a corner. So many offsides today. No shots, held goal. How can that be professional football? Not sure. Badge, not sure. Right, here comes Middlesbrough now for a corner kick. Barlassa. No, Sam Silvera is going to take it. Crosses it quickly into Barlassa, who then balls it in. Finazaz shoots. Oh my God, that didn't hit anyone. Hang on, let me just rewatch this. So it was crossed in by Barlassa. Finazaz hits it first time. And wow. Okay, so what you can describe as the moment that Luke loses his arm to Darth Vader, right? That slice of the lightsaber, that moment there, is exactly what Finazaz just did to the football. And it went absolutely nowhere near the goal. Goal kick, Plymouth. Right, here comes Plymouth now, down the left-hand side. Plymouth now, crosses into the box. Trying to find Whitaker, goes over his head. It'll go across to the far other side. Miller now for Plymouth on the ball. They'll go backwards, though, to their centre-backs, playing it out from the back. As Middlesbrough try and press and cause Plymouth an issue, Lewis O'Brien gets his foot in the way. It's a throw-in here to Plymouth. 50 minutes gone. This is like getting a root canal without anaesthetic. Whoa, I hate the dentist. I hate the dentist with all my passion. I'm sorry if you're a dentist in the chat, but my God. How you stick your hands in someone's mouth all day is just beyond me. We are the mighty Boro. How are we not winning this? Come on. Yeah, well, George, yeah, pain. Pain, 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 pain. That's all I feel is pain. Right, Plymouth go all the way back to the keeper and try and play it up to Jarby, and Ailing gives it away. Oh, then he gets it back, though, does Ailing. He fumbled it and then got back and made up for his mess. As Finazaz then gets the ball. Great ball out to Sammy Silvera now. Sammy Silvera is offside. Oh, my God. The amount of offsides we're having here. Finazaz. Jeez, that is a tight offside. Right. Sammy Silvera makes a great run down the left-hand side, but he's offside again. The linesman having the biggest job of the day today for the Boro. Watching all of these offsides go through. And Plymouth have a free kick here. 51 minutes gone. Do we know the offside rule? No. No, we don't, apparently. Plymouth then play a long ball into the box. Not sure what they were trying to do there, but they didn't get it right, and it'll fall to Tom Glover, who gets the ball happily and rolls it out to Paddy McNair. Probably TW. Time Balassa now. Up to Marcus Force, who's playing as that central striker. Tries the fun of Riley McGree, but blocked by Plymouth. Here comes Plymouth now, down the left-hand side on a bit of a counter. Plymouth now, accelerating well. Into Hardy, into the box. He steps, oh my God. He stepped around Tom Glover. Tom Glover was flailed on the ground. Paddy McNair, all Hardy had to do was put it into an open net, but he can't get it around Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair blocks it. Plymouth corner. Plymouth very, very, very unlucky not to go 3-0 up. How do you describe Boro as a club? It's like an Xmas present being woolly Red Sox, useless all real round, until it's so cold that you don't care. Right, Plymouth corner, Whitaker. Into the box. Killed off by Sammy Silvera, but only as far as a Plymouth player again. And Whitaker gets back on it. Sorry, Miller gets on back into it. He puts it back into the box. Cleared by Luke Ayling. And now Whitaker on the ball for Plymouth. Plymouth go upwards now. Who's Gibson, who's playing as more of like a striker here, their central back. And here comes Riley McGree now. Riley McGree tricks everyone and cuts back inside. Riley McGree, go on you goat. Give us a run. Riley McGree goes up to Finazaz. Luke Thomas now. Out to Sammy Silvera, left-hand side of the pitch. Sammy Silvera already down the left-hand side. Into the box now. Cuts back in. Has the run of McGree, who shoots over. Goal kick. Plymouth. Pain. How can Carrick honestly watch this and not do nothing is beyond me. Every second ball falls to them every game or attack. Pain, Adam. Pain. Pain, 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 pain. Goal kick, Plymouth. 53 minutes gone. One stat that I want to bring to the Middlesbrough fan base's attention. Just have a look at this, right? 54 minutes gone. Shots on target is the stat that I want to bring into your attention, Boro fans. 9 shots on target to Plymouth. None to Middlesbrough. 54 minutes gone. Middlesbrough yet to register a shot on target. Right. Here comes Plymouth now, down the right-hand side through Hardy. Watford are 1-0 up. Oh, they are too. Oh, Silvera gives away a bad free kick here, by the way. Plymouth on the player on the ground. Looks like he got his hip into it. Sunderland are 2-0 down. So are we, Toon. So are we. Right, Middlesbrough are waiting here for the Plymouth men to get treatment, and it'll be a Plymouth free kick. 55 minutes gone. Watford have gone 1-0 up against Huddersfield as well. Yeah, you're not wrong, Badger. Carrick wearing his blindfold again, or did he against Huddersfield? Why did Rodgers have to leave? He'd have 9 shots by himself. Yeah, well, don't know, Luke. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Middlesbrough making a change. Middlesbrough making a change. Oh, my goodness. Everybody, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. Michael Carrick is making a substitution in the 55th minute here. It looks like Greenwood and Latte Lath will be coming on here for the Boro. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. They're actually getting their training kits off. Oh my God, I'm not confident about our game later, mind you. We're going to get pillared. No tune. My only solid bet for this weekend is that Newcastle beat Arsenal. I'm telling you right now. Don't put any money on it because you know, bet responsibly. But put your house on it that Newcastle beat Arsenal today. I'm telling you, son. I'm telling you. It's my football intuition spark brainwave things that flow through me, mate. Newcastle will beat Arsenal today. I don't know what it is. I'm just confident it will. Greenwood and Latte Lath and McGree to score. I like that, Boo. It's confusing because I feel like the talent Boro has is better than this product. 100% it is, Adam. 100% it is. Right, Middlesbrough going to make 2 substitutions here. The speed demon Latte Lath is back. Sam Greenwood on, Latte Lath on. Come on, Boro. 57th minute substitution. Not used to that. Right. Michael Carrick now having a word with Sam Greenwood, telling him what to do. As Plymouth play a looping throw in here. Oh, God, here comes Plymouth. Here comes Plymouth. Oh, shocking pass. Plymouth would have been in there, but it was a bad pass across the face of goal. But Plymouth will come back again. Into the midfield now for Plymouth. Here comes Plymouth. Saniola blocked by Paddy Meagher. Yo, footballing brainwaves, but you said 4-0. Yeah, you're not wrong, Boo. If we beat Arsenal right, I'll run to my front door naked. Done. Hold you to that, Toon. Hold you to that. Gets clattered on the first attack like Chelsea really annoying me. Carrick told them that please score goals. Yeah, not wrong. Blackburn have scored, by the way. Blackburn have scored 1-1 there now versus Norwich. Who's gone off? Right, Finner Zaz has come off. Finner Zaz has come off. Latte Lath has come back from injury. And Riley McGree comes off. Riley McGree came off. Why, man? Why? Anyway, Riley McGree came off. Finner Zaz come off. Jeez. Okay. Anyway. Latte Lath is on. Sam Greenwood on. It looks like we're going to play 2 up front. Luke Thomas now with the ball. Goes into the box. Latte Lath's got his first touch. Oh, and Latte Lath's first touch of the ball. He passes it out. Oh, no. Latte Lath got the ball in the box, was looking to do something special, and unfortunately, he just passes it out. Those are the wrong subs to make. I don't know why he pulled Riley McGree off. I don't get why he pulled Riley McGree off. Anyway, whatever. I don't get it. I don't get it. Riley McGree's been one of our better players. And if anyone's going to get us back into the game, it's Riley McGree. Here comes Hardy now, down the left-hand side for Plymouth. He's into the box. Crosses it in. Luke Thomas clears. But Plymouth get back on the ball. Here comes a shot from Plymouth. Oh, very, very close. Went for the near post, just wide from the Plymouth captain. Goal kick. 60 minutes gone. That's what I don't get, Luke. That's what I don't get. I don't get how Balassa remained on. Steve Bruce is Boro manager. Get him in. How's the bacon? Right, here comes Lewis O'Brien now through the center of the pitch. Ooh, tackled well by Plymouth, though. Azaz and McGree, our top 2 scorers. How can you take them off? I don't know, Badger. I don't know. Don't get the logic of taking the two players so you can break down the defense off the pitch. Don't get it TW either. Right, Middlesbrough now on the ball through Vandenberg. Goes wide to Paddy McNair. Come on, latte, says Claire. I would love a latte. Right now, here comes Barlassa. Goes wider to Luke Ayling. Back to Barlassa. Goes into the center of the pitch through Lewis O'Brien. Ties in Sam Greenwood, who shoots. Blocked by Plymouth. Looking at the weather widget, in America we say partly cloudy. I've never seen the term broken clouds before. Yes, in Australia we have clouds that are broken. Just like my heart every time I watch this club. Sorry guys, I'm feeling very miserable when I had such high hopes for today. We all are, Badge. We all are. Right, here comes Barlassa. Burnley red card, I see definitely going back down. Yeah, Burnley are coming back down, which is crazy because they cleaned up the championship last season. They really did. They were head and shoulders above everyone last season in the championship. So it's crazy to see how big the gap is up to the Premier League from championship. As Morgan Whittaker gets a great ball out. Here comes Plymouth now. Great counter by Plymouth. Middlesbrough all at sea here. Plymouth going with a good shot. Giarby now. Steps one. Steps twice. Gets the ball off. Blocked by Barlassa. Corner to Plymouth. Corner to Plymouth. Here in the UK, we just have clouds, usually grey. Are they ever broken, Stephen? Like my heart. "62 minutes gone as the Plymouth man runs to the corner, Adam Randall, and he's getting well applause to the very, very long travel from the Plymouth supporters today. Right, Plymouth now. Plymouth into the box. Close corner, cleared by Lewis O'Brien. Back to Randall, the corner taker. Randall now into the box. Passes it around. Oh, I can't get around Marcus Force, who gets a ball back out. It's another corner to Plymouth. Randall now. Short corner. Soniola. Oh, great little cross. Oh, too much on it, though. And it'll float all the way over Tom Glover's head. Out for a goal kick. Crazy big gap. I love that Luton are getting a good go at it, but I see Sheffield United, Burnley, and unfortunately Luton to go back down. Yeah, it's a massive gap. It's a massive gap, soon. Unless you do a Nottingham Forest and break every FFP. You know what I mean? Middlesbrough, we're so different from last week, is mind-blowing. You're not wrong. QPR 1-all. Ooh, season over? Yeah, Mike, unfortunately. We don't have a striker, mate. We got Luke Latte Lath now is just coming back, but yeah, we're just too inconsistent, unfortunately. Right, Middlesbrough now with the ball through Dan Barlassa. 63 minutes gone. Luke Thomas goes back to Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair goes wider now to Luke Ayling. Ayling up to Latte. Tell you what, it's good to see Latte Lath back. That's a big, big sign. That's positive news. Lewis O'Brien now. Steps around two Plymouth players, but can't get past the third. And goes backwards now to Paddy McNair. He goes backwards to Tom Glover. Tom Glover now with the ball. I hate when we're down 2-0 that we go backwards. I don't get it. But anyway, Tom Glover boots the ball as hard as he can. Cleared by Plymouth. Throw into Middlesbrough, right-hand side of the pitch. After today, if we lose, we'll be closer to relegation zone than the top 6. Yep. Being a Boro fan reminds me of the day I got randomly searched by the customs staff. All I said was, come on, mate, at least take your wedding rings off. And he said, it's my watch, up the Boro. Fulham are 1. How's that, Ratcliffe? Oh, no. Ratcliffe. The Ratcliffe era, hey? The Ratcliffe era. Right, some scores for you around the grounds in the championship. In the earlier game, Hull drew 1-all with West Brom. Blackburn, Norwich are 1-all there. Cardiff v Stoke. Cardiff leading that one 2-1. Ipswich, Birmingham, 1-all there. QPR, Rotherham, 1-all there. Sheffield Wednesday are beating Bristol City 2-1. Millwall are beating Southampton 2-1. Wow, that's a big shock there. Swansea are leading Sunderland 2-0. And Watford are 1-0 up against Huddersfield. As Luke Ayling gives the ball away down the right-hand side here. And Boro with the throw-in. Luke Ayling goes backwards, though, to Dan Barlassa. Gibson has to have a clear choice. Get Carrick and the get Carrick the players capable of playing the type of football he wants to play, or get a new manager who can get more out of the current crop of players. Yep, true that. We'll get it together with 5 minutes to go, probably. Man United losing. Yeah, we just saw that. Ridiculous. As we see a great ball in from Luke Thomas get cleared by Plymouth, and Middlesbrough load up again through the back. We should be able to play Leicester week in, week out, TW. I completely agree. Oh no, Silvera's hurt. Silvera is down on the ground for the Boro here, ladies and gentlemen. Please hold. All right, so it looks like Sammy Silvera's on the ground here. No, he's okay. He's back to his feet. Play on. Just see what happened here with Sammy Silvera. He fell to the ground. Oh, he had his hand stepped on. Oh, he had a boot to the hand then. Was there any subs? Yeah, we put Latte Lath on and Sam Greenwood, but we took Riley McGree off and Finn Azaz off. I think I've got a camera angle to show you how I'm feeling for those subs. Are you ready? There you go. There's only 7 likes. Come on, guys. Hit the like buttons for I. Yeah, hit the like button. Get up and badge. No, it's fine. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. I love you guys watching and supporting me on the YouTube. Please remember, likes and subscribing is free to do and it helps the channel grow a lot. I don't ask for any money whatsoever. But liking and subscribing is free to do and it helps me greatly. That Ronald for Swansea's on a hat trick. Oh my God, is he really? Oh, he is too. Honestly, the injuries in combination with inconsistency have killed our playoff chances. Yeah, not wrong. Carrick is a modern day cloud. Give him time. 100%. I don't want Carrick to go anywhere. Michael Carrick is the best manager we've ever had. Michael Carrick is the best manager we've ever had. He's the best manager we will have for the time being. He just needs the players. He just needs the players. There's no other better manager for me out there than Michael Carrick. KXL says Carrick is a manager for Boro. I think especially British managers said comfortably. Yeah, I agree. KXL. I agree. Carrick is, yeah. Do you want mustard on your sandwich? No. I mean, I guess what type of sandwich is it? I can only see 1 like. That was me. Oh, Ernest. Thank you, bud. Turn Army. Palace 1-0 over Burnley down. Wow. It's a lack of consistency that kills us. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, it is. Middlesbrough passing it around at the back line, by the way. If you haven't asked or wondered why I'm not giving you an update of what's happening on the pitch, it's because it's boring. We are passing it around at the back line currently when we're 2-0 down. Right, I want you to know, regardless of the result, you make our Saturday mornings a bit brighter. Oh, Luke, you're too kind to me, mate. Carrick hasn't got his players in. Nope, he has not, Stefan. As here comes Hardy now down the right-hand side. Vandenberg pushes Hardy over and says, play on the ref. Here comes Luke Thomas now down the left-hand side. 68 minutes gone here for the Boro. And at the moment, this feels like an absolute dire watch. I literally can't see anything coming from this game right now. We are 69 minutes on and I'm just not. It's just one of those days for Boro. Just one of those days. Unless something magic happens, I don't know I don't know what we're going to get from this game. Anyway, we got Luke Thomas down the ball. Sammy Silvera goes into Latte Lath. Goes backwards to Luke Thomas. Goes backwards to Lucas O'Brien. Guess what? Goes backwards to Vandenberg. Vandenberg now. Looking for the run of someone. Can't find it though. Barlassa. Sam Greenwood. Back to Barlassa. Not being finicky, but Carrick is a coach, not a manager. If he's a manager, he'd probably have more say in the players we buy. Probably true. Oh, great cross came in from Boro there. As Latte Lath tried to get to the ball, but it went over his head. Sammy Silvera picks up the mops. He's now on the ball. Luke Thomas back to Sammy Silvera. Sammy Silvera goes into the box. Can't control it. Goal kick. No, it's off. It's come off. It looks like... Oh, sorry, it came off Sorinola. So it's a Middlesbrough corner here, but Sorinola is now on the ground for Plymouth. He needs treatment. This is like the Mighty Ducks 3. It isn't bad, but it feels like it's being dragged out too long. It's like slowly turning a vice on your private parts. Watching this at the moment. Right, Middlesbrough corner here. What the heck is going on? Not sure, Anonymous. I'm not sure. Barlassa corner. Into the box. Goes everywhere. Oh, straight to the keeper. Connor Hazard, the keeper for Plymouth. Just takes a free corner and rolls it out. And here comes Plymouth now down the left-hand side. Well, it looks like Plymouth are getting a substitution here ready, by the way. No shots on target. Nope. It's disgusting, isn't it? You ready? Listen to this. We are 71 minutes in, and we've had no shots on target to 10. Villa are 4-2 up. Oh my goodness. Carrick's style of play in Boro recruitment are miles away. Despite what Boro dogs say about synergy, we are all in this together. Goodbye to the playoffs? Yes. Unfortunately, Chris, yes. Yes, that is true. That is true. Right, Premier League scores around the grounds. If you don't want to know the scores, please tune out now. Aston Villa, like we just said, are leading Nottingham Forest 4-2. And don't worry, Boro fans, it doesn't look like Rodgers has scored any of those. He's not even on the pitch for Aston Villa, so don't worry about that one. Brighton are 0-0 with Everton. Crystal Palace are leading Burnley 1-0. And Fulham are leading Man United 1-0. In the Championship, around the grounds, you've got Blackburn v Norwich. It is 1-1 there. Cardiff v Stoke, 2-1 to Cardiff. Ipswich v Birmingham, 1-1 there. QPR v Rotherham, 1-1 there. Sheffield Wednesday are leading Bristol City 2-1. Southampton are losing to Millwall 2-1. Sunderland still losing to Swansea 2-0. And Watford are drawing with Huddersfield 1-1. I did hear rumblings that Disney is going to be sold or merged to Apple. Oh, really? There you go. Maybe they could buy me a private jet so I can fly over to England and watch football. Thoughts? Hairdryer job after this game. I'm not sure he's going to be too happy. Steve Gibson is in this stadium, by the way. Plymouth now into the box. Cleared by Vandenberg, but he's offside. Offside. Free kick, Borough. Is that the fat lady carrying the piano I now see on the pitch? Yes. 73 minutes gone. Plymouth 2. Middlesbrough 0. It is boring. Ladies and gentlemen, boring. Football. As Middlesbrough again give it away a silly pass here, by the way. Silly pass. Silly passes. Latte Lath now on the ball. He's on the ball just outside of the box here. He goes wider to Lewis O'Brien. Lewis O'Brien then goes wider to Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling goes back into the center of the pitch through Lewis O'Brien. Then Barlassa goes up to Morgan Whitaker. Gets the ball, clearance. Silvera gets back onto it. Is it the urgencies that people... Oh, it's the urgency's shocking. This is a hard watch, mate. Yeah, it's not wrong, Matthew. It's one of the hardest watches I've had to do. It's one of the hardest watches I had to do. No, I appreciate that, Matthew. Thank you, mate. Right, Luke Thomas gets the ball and falls over. Luke Thomas just got the ball and he literally fell over. And here comes Plymouth now on the counter. We need some magic about some luck. Oh, it's shocking. Barlassa has absolutely smacked the Plymouth player by the way. I'm taking the lucky hat off, by the way, because I'm sweating bricks. Lucky hats, by the way. And Dan Barlassa has shouldered the Plymouth player. And shocking. Robert is the team. Borough fans starting to pour out of the stadium, by the way. Borough plans starting to leave the stadium. I just finished the one ride. Why aren't we playing any better? Sorry, KXL. Gordon says, just connected from Thailand. Can't believe we're enduring yet another shambles at home. I love my club, but this is dreadful. Leicester must be wondering where it went wrong for them. Yeah, you're not wrong, Gordon. Not wrong. Oh. Here comes Lewis O'Brien now down the right-hand side. Well tackled by Plymouth. Middlesbrough have a corner here. 75 minutes gone. Takes it quickly, though. Sam Greenwood. Greenwood into the box. Goes over everyone, though. And it'll fall to Paddy McNair on the other side. Could be worse. Could be 3:30 in the morning. Pain, Simon. Pain. Right. Paddy McNair. You could be up at 3:30 in the morning from Australia watching your team on the other side of the world. when you've been up all day and you stayed up late to watch your team on a Saturday night. Yep. Could be worse. Could be worse. Vandenberg into the box. Cleared by Plymouth. Here comes Plymouth on the counter. Nope. Boro pick it up again somehow. Force to force. Force then plays it back to Sam Greenwood. Sam Greenwood goes out wide to Barlassa. Barlassa into the box now. Crossing it in. Cleared to everyone. Falls to Sammy. Misses. Sammy Silvera looks to have had an open goal here to shoot in, and he sliced it. Let's just get a replay here. Barlassa puts a great cross in. Falls to Silvera, and he sliced it. He did have the keeper rushing at him. Oh, geez, Sammy. Sammy should have just relaxed and tried to finesse that in, but he sliced at it and it's gone well wide. Best part of my week, watching Ryan the Boro. Thank you, KXL. What do they do all day? Not sure, Dave. Not sure. Right, here comes Middlesbrough now. Guys, I do appreciate you hanging out with me at 3:30 in the morning, though. I really do. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And if you could, please leave a like on the stream and consider subscribing, because it does help me grow. And I love doing what I do on YouTube. And, I work a full-time job. I do the radio for the Boro in my extra time. I do these and stay up till, silly o'clock watching my team because I love them. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here, and I really thank you from the bottom of my heart just for supporting the stream and the channel as always, and me, my big fat head. And I'm very tired, and it's just a dead game for Boro today, as we're going to make 3 substitutions here, by the way. Drake Steele, Alex Gilbert, and Engel all coming on here for the Boro. It's a Plymouth player that's on the ground needing treatment. It's Horton that needed the treatment, and that's giving the chance here for Boro to make some substitutions. 3 subs. Drake Steele, Gilbert, Engel. You're the best part of the Boro at the moment, right? You're too kind to me, TW. I feel like soldiers who are part of the game spend all their money heroes. Yeah. Unfortunately, as well, it was going to be a big protest today, and thankfully they didn't do it, right? The fans stayed in the stadium, but unfortunately they've been given one of the most dire games I've seen. And here comes Middlesbrough now, down the left-hand side. Luke Thomas back into the box, blocked by Sam Greenwood. Plymouth clear it. Middlesbrough throw in. Sunderland have scored. Sunderland have scored, baby. Luke O'Nien has scored for Sunderland. It's 2-1 there. Right. Ayling's coming off. Jack's still on. Middlesbrough are the only team, by the way. How's this now? Now with Sunderland scoring. Middlesbrough are the only team in all championship games today to not score. Every other team have scored today. There is no other teams on nil, on no goals today. We're the only team across the whole country in the championship to not score. Whether they're losing or winning, we are the only team across the whole country to not score. Right, here comes Force now. Tries to get around a Plymouth player, can't do it. Middlesbrough corner. Careful, right, or we will score our own goal. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Right, Middlesbrough corner. As we see those substitutions that have been made, by the way, Alex Gilbert came on. Thomas off. Barlassa into the box. Drake still gets up. Falls to Vandenberg. Do you reckon, Rye, that Gibson is selling up? I don't think so, Toon, and I'd hate to think so. I do think he was very, very, very disappointed with the fans protesting this week against season tickets. I think that he would have been a very, very frustrated man for that. And after everything he's done for our club, I hope that he just doesn't want to sell up after years and years of support. But who knows, mate? Someone asked Latte Lath what position you play for Boro. He played on the treatment table. Not wrong. Sam Greenwood now on the ball. I hope that would be a disaster. It would be a disaster. Bald Eagle in to get the head get on it. Matt Clark's definitely better on this pitch. Drake still into the box. Oh my God. Drake still almost got a goal. Drake still goes to put a cross in the box. It was deflected by the Plymouth player into the low right-hand side of the goal. And Hazard makes a great reflective save. And it's a Middlesbrough corner here. 81 minutes gone. Alassa into the box. Goes over everyone. I bet we're the only team not to have a shot on target. You're probably right, Simon. Plymouth now get a free kick here. Alfie Devine has been pushed over by Paddy McNair. And here comes Plymouth's changes as well. Bernard sent off for the hours. Really? Wow. Right, Nine Hardy's coming off here for Plymouth. Get Bernie Slaven on. I can't wait to see Bernie Slaven's next. Hardy coming off. Jarby coming off as well. Typical, the defender sub in 5 minutes, more attacking intent than the whole team in 80 minutes. I think that might be our first shot on target, by the way. So Wayne is coming on. Wayne is coming on, and Mumba as well. Bali Mumba. $82 minutes gone. As more Middlesbrough fans are shown now on the TV exiting the Riverside. The Riverside has got empty seats left, right, and center now. Your new room is class. It's the first time I've seen it. Thanks, Matt. Thank you. It took me a long time to set it up. But yeah, I've got like Middlesbrough flag. I've got all my Middlesbrough stuff here. That's like the World Cup ball from a few World Cups ago that I'm really proud of. Black Panther mask because rest in peace, Black Panther. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got a few things there. I love it. Need Boro to score because I got BTS on my bet. Oh, sorry about that, Stay. Sorry about that, Stay. Right and red card. Who's the best Boro player you have ever left the club? For me, it's the great Yak. Yakubo always missed. The greatest player to ever leave the Boro. Ooh. Jeez, good question. Oh my God, Latte Lath is on here on a counter and he left the ball behind. You think they will score? No. No, I'm sorry, Stay. I don't think Boro will score today. We've had no shots on target in 81 minutes of football, Stay. I do not think we will score at all. You need to do a spirit level. The whole back room is leaning to your right. Now, that's the camera. That's the camera. That's not my wall. It's not like I'm sitting on this side of the wall. Okay? It's my camera. My camera's not level. I will fix my camera level. Okay? It's not like I'm sitting on an angle. It's my camera. Okay? It's like, no, it's the camera. Right, Plymouth making another substitution here. 84 minutes gone. Tell you what, might do a FIFA career mode for Boro. Start doing that live on YouTube. Because then I can like sign players and make it more exciting than whatever this was today. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I've ever considered doing it, but a live Boro career mode on YouTube. And I'll just like sign and make it more exciting than this. Thoughts? I'll register 80 shots on target per game. Yeah, Ryan, it's shocking. They couldn't score in a brothel. Desperately need a striker or two. It's shocking. Even, it's shocking. 0 shots on target, mate. In 85 minutes is not on. Right, thank you for the stream as always. See you on the next stream. Well done to Plymouth. No worries, Kate. Take care. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Boro career mode, make Paddy our striker. I love it. You have before, right? You got Akpom and Ransby and the gang back together. I did on Twitch, I think, Matthew, but never here. No, my one in the game Riverside this year. I'm sorry, Smoggy Walks. Boro have been awful. Shocking, Ryan. Shocking, Ryan. Shocking, mate. Paddy McNair now running out for the Boro. Right-hand side of the pitch. How can we beat Leicester and not beat Plymouth? Yeah, I don't know. Jack still now. Alex Gilbert goes for a long ball out to Engel. Engel. I feel like I've never felt like leaving a football game, but now I do. Middlesbrough just had a great ball out. They tried to clear it out to Lucas Engel down the left-hand side. It goes over his head for a Plymouth goal kick. I don't get it, Badger. Yeah, I don't get it. Do you think they can score one in the last minutes? Middlesbrough and that? No. No, I do not. Thanks for making otherwise dull football day into a brighter by virtue of the wonderful, passionate Everton commentary. Tap the Boro. No worries, Gordon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I work in a secondary school in Devon. I'm going to get tortured on Monday. I apologize, Mike. Just let them know, though, that maybe, right, you've got COVID and people need to stay away from you. Thoughts, Mike? Maybe you've got COVID, air quotes, right? And then people aren't allowed to come near you. Thoughts? Just a thought. Alex Gilbert is actually on. Yep. Our concentration is limited to one decent match per month. The boos are starting. The fans are all left. There's no fans left. Today's match is so bad. One of the worst I've ever seen. Ryan gets up and leaves the stream for solidarity with the fans. Yep. What is the word? What is with the home form? Oh, the home form's shocking. I don't get it. More chance of Boro own goal? Yep. Yep. Do you reckon Haaland could score with this team? Good question. Right. Middlesbrough. Oh, great ball to Sam Greenwood. He's tripped over. Says play on. So Brian goes wider now. Engel into the box. Cleared by Plymouth. All right, thanks for making such an abysmal performance so entertaining. As always, Ernest, I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me, mate. Just think of you just being here. 87 minutes gone, by the way. We've only got 3 minutes of this, and then we can all go and drown our sorrows or go to bed. Last season, 8 wins in a row at home. Where's that form? Our away form is poor, and we have done this. 2 wins in the last 12 homes, I think. Manx have just eagle-eyes. Have they really? Manchester United. Once again, Middlesbrough, the only team in the whole of the championship not to score this afternoon. Marcus Force into the box. Cleared by Plymouth. Boro corner. 88 minute. 1-1. When did we learn out our ability to play good football? When we sold Morgan Rogers, probably. Time for a beer. I see you're drinking 4X. Yep. We're drinking something. Right, Boro corner, cleared by Plymouth. This is my last positive thinking. 3 goals in 5 minutes. Latte, Frost, and Engel. Love it, Dan. Love it. Imagine. I just can't believe in 80, almost 90 minutes of football, no shot. Oh, here comes Plymouth. Here comes Plymouth. Plymouth! Saved by Tom Glover. Tom Glover has saved the chance for Plymouth to go 3-0 up. Dan Balassa. Dan Balassa has just been caught sleeping as Plymouth then ran into an open goal. Tom Glover is forced to make a great save from Alfie Devine. And we got 30 seconds of this, whatever you want to call it, left. Get Glover up front. I mean, we could keep playing for a whole another 90 minutes and we wouldn't score in this. Community Music Channel, I've already finished the bottle of wine with Mrs. Washing Ryan Boro. Love it, KXL. Glover has saved the Boro too many times. Good work on the goalkeeper coach. Yep. 90 minutes of football. No shots on target. No shots on target. It is us and Brighton. In the whole of England right now, out of all football that's been played, it's Brighton and us are the only teams who have not scored. 5 minutes of added time. Oh my God. Why do we have to have 5 minutes of added time, man? Is it time to give our marks out of 1? I'd give them all 1 today. Everyone's been shocking. Every one of them. And you know, there's nothing you can do. Do you know what I mean? There's just, I don't know what it is, why they just can rock out and do what they did last weekend and then come out with this on this weekend. Do you know what I mean? I feel sorry for Glover. He must be man of the match. He still loses. He's been fantastic. I feel like he's still kept, you know, got a stinky game, shocking game too. 5 minutes, there's 4 goals. We're not scoring. There's no way. Minute gone. There's no way Boro can score. We just can't. We just can't. I don't know what it is. We just cannot score at home. Stoke into the relegation zone. Stoke into the relegation zone, by the way. Wow. Ooh, free kick here. Sam Greenwood, free kick here. Oh, it's a good free kick. Sam Greenwood. Oh, imagine this. Imagine a Sam Greenwood stunner here. At least we'd see something. You know what I mean? Come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy. Oh, what I'd love for a Sam Greenwood goal. If we score this, I'm going like we've won it. If Sam Greenwood puts this in top bins, I'm going off like we've won. Watch this. Watch this. Stoke are a bit of our bogey team as well. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Sam Greenwood. Sam Greenwood. Imagine the scenes. Imagine the scenes if Sam Greenwood scores this free kick. 93rd minute. Game on the line. Season on the line. Career on the line. Life on the line like it's Hunger Games. Katniss Greenwood. Standing outside the box. He huffs. He puffs. He relaxes. The ref blows his whistle. Greenwood hits the wall. Pain. Pain. Pain, 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 pain. Oh. Ah. 2 minutes of this to endure, Boro fans, in what I'm going to say is the worst performance of the season across the whole 90 minutes. The worst 90 minutes I've seen of football from Boro. Every Boro fan now leaving. This is torture. Yeah, Badger. It's shocking game today. Good job to the Plymouth fans, though, that made the journey, eh? Congratulations. Congratulations. What an effort. It's Plymouth's second away win all season. Oh my God, never seen you this dull. Today is the worst. It's nothing to be excited about, Dan. Do you know what I mean? I wish there was something. And normally I will try to be as exciting as I can, but this is one of the worst performances I've seen. It really is. It's shocking. The passing, oh. All right, 20 seconds to go. Middlesbrough still with 0 shirts. Oh, the Plymouth fans have got the Plymouth fans have got their gears off. Plymouth fans have got their shirts off. Plymouth fans have got their shirts off. Let's go, Plymouth. Please, sir, can we go? Please, all go and get a drink. Go and relax. Go and enjoy your weekend. It's game over, Red Rover. I see Pie Face. I see Pie Face. Shout out to Pie. What's up, legend? See you, right. See you next week. No worries, Liam. See you next week. Others made 9 saves. We had no shots. Yep. Referee, blow the whistle. Put us out of our misery, please. Blow the whistle, referee. Blow the whistle, please. Oh my goodness, referee, blow the whistle. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Those that are ducking out now, I appreciate you all being here, as always. Tell a friend about the stream. I will, Simon. You too, mate. You too. Have a fantastic rest of your Saturday, bud. And that's it. Game over. Game over. Plymouth win 2-0. And it is an 8th home defeat for Boro. And that is one of the most shocking performances I've ever seen at the Riverside. Guys, if you could, please consider liking the stream, hitting the subscribe button. It's all free to do, and I would love you forever for it. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to bed. It's literally 4 a.m. And that is one of the most shockingest performances I've ever seen. Congratulations to Plymouth. You played fantastic. You made it such a long journey from all of you early this morning. Plymouth have had a fantastic day out at the Riverside. One to forget. You've got the best commentary, honesty. It's a rare commodity. Thank you, Rex. I appreciate it, mate. Take care of yourself, guys. Have a fantastic Saturday. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I'll be back next weekend. Have we got a midweek game, Boro fans? Have we got a midweek game? We do. We play Wednesday. We play Norwich. No, we don't. It's Sunday. Sorry, I'm reading the next one after that. Sorry. Back next Saturday. Stoke City away. Take care of one another. Be kind to one another. Be safe in this crazy world of ours. I will see you all next time. Up the Boro as always.